comes the sun.
Oh, shit.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Here comes Tad.
My god.
Very long hair.
Hi. Yeah. You guys get special things today.
I love the long hair.
Thank you. This
That's
is one
your
of my favorite
Propify.
wigs.
That's actually your Propify.
No, this is just because. What if I redeem it right now? No, I'm not doing that actually.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What demonic creature just got released from?
Well, let's see. Where are we?
That is a good question.
You
In
guys
a
have made it
very
almost to the end.
poorly man.
We were
US?
in
Right.
the camp.
Yes, we are in the camp, taking a short rest.
All right. You should be feeling relatively successful. You're asked to come in here and slay some undead demons. And
We
you
now
have
have all we do have all 3 artifacts now.
yes, you have all 3 artifacts.
I
You've
do.
cured a lot of zombies. Maybe a couple skeletons. And it's very, very dark down here because you kept getting lower and lower and lower into the mine. I don't know who's holding the torch right now.
I think last
Felix
time
is in
Calyx.
particular.
No, last time Calyx handed it off to Chrome.
Oh
so
yeah,
we-
Yeah.
I have it.
So Chrome's got the torch to light on up, and it keeps going in front because you're the tank.
I am the tank.
That's up to you.
That's
I'm really
recommend
throwing
it.
him under the bus right now.
Yes,
What?
we are. We are in
So
fact
it is
throwing
dark,
them.
and it stinks down here. It smells like death. It smells like rotted flesh. Because zombies do that.
They rot.
Yuto, what's your face?
A what?
Can you tell? Can you tell what's her face?
What's that face?
The clueless one is
The
there.
clueless one.
No! Put it away!
Wait.
Put it
They kept throwing at
away!
me! My sister threw the cat at me, okay? Sorry. I just kept throwing at me.
Free
I didn't know
cat?
what to
I can't
do.
believe this. I can't believe this.
You're
My
just throwing
brain
money
fucked.
away.
You relax a little bit in this little camp area, but you can distinctly hear something close by.
I hate that.
That
I
doesn't
hate
sound
that.
good.
Does not sound fun.
It sounds
Well, in the
vaguely
camp,
familiar from the zombies you've already been killing.
So there's the exit that the entrance that we came through, but is there also the exit that's like right there by where we were before, or is that something else? Here, this area. Is this an exit?
I can't see what you're pointing at. So at a
Uh,
campground, you can either go to
here.
your go up that way.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, here.
Now you had a guide who is now dead, but he would have told
Right.
you in order to get to where the main guy is at, you got to go through the green area.
Oh, fun. Okay,
But
we
he
can do
didn't tell
that.
you
Of
what that was.
course he didn't. Can I roll? We got a hydrate redeem? Ah.
Hydrate. Hydrate.
Water tastes
Water.
so terrible after drinking soda.
I'll stop.
Okay. Can I roll investigation on the green
Okay.
stuff before we go in it?
Well, from where you're at,
I mean, okay. I guess we haven't left the camp yet. We should probably pack up.
Yeah,
any
let's
location-
decide. Let us go.
Yeah.
Let us go. Yes, it would be a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yes, I do believe that is the move.
N-
I'm glad somebody here is having fun. This is a job. Jobs are not meant to be fun.
True.
And this place is not fun.
Confidential.
Magic shows.
I feel like we should move a couple people out of the way that aren't
Confidential
here.
magic show.
Well,
Or something.
is this I can't, I keep forgetting. Is that a child or is...
No.
Okay, yeah, no, okay. It's no, it's not fun, no.
It's
So
fun for
it
the
had...
children.
Yes. Oh, okay. There's definitely a zombie around here. Okay. Why the theater? Okay. Oh.
That's what I want to find out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh.
There's a big another ogre zombie in your way before the green stuff.
Oh, that thing is
Uh,
disgusting.
Hey, big boy.
We roll initiative.
That would probably be a good idea.
We did not level up
Ooh.
last time, right? That my brain. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
I just want to
You
make
still
sure.
level two.
Because I couldn't remember if we did or not. My brain is bad at
Oh.
remembering things.
Got a 15. Maybe.
Okay. Teatro. Let us solo notato.
One of this up.
I got 18 plus 5. So 1 second.
I had 11.
23.
Jesus Christ. The way
You're
you're
in your
dragged.
20s, dude. I don't think I've ever seen wrestlers roll below 20.
That's not true. I roll 18, 17s and all that quite often as well.
I rolled
Okay.
11.
I rolled an 18, it's just that I have a plus 5 to my initiative.
I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe
What?
it when I see it.
Believe when you see what? When you see me not roll very
You
high?
die.
I want to see you roll bad.
Ah, yes. No, that was actually insane.
And then like 2 more in my campaign.
Yeah, no, that's these
And then
this
2 more
dice
in
I
my
have to.
campaign with the same dice.
Yeah, no, this dice is amazing. This little book dice is actually amazing. I love it. It's a no.
Crap.
No.
I was trying to get to a blank page where we can write down the initiatives. Burps. But I know I didn't put anything on here yet to track initiatives on the computer. So. Okay. Good. Okay. So who we got? What's the order?
Restless
I got
got a 20. Restless got a 23. Whisper got a 18. I was going in order of highest to lowest.
Yeah. Chrome, what do you got?
I got a 15 and Nikki got an 11.
Yeah, I
15?
got 11.
Well, the good news is
What is causing this thing?
that you all roll higher than a zombie. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Who would have guessed?
Damn right. No, really.
Oh, you could have had
So,
me fooled. I thought they were geniuses.
yeah, well, not that I don't know. So, Restless, what would you like to do? You see your first one apparently sees the big ugly zombie in front of you.
Ugh, it is disgusting. Let's see. So, I think I would. Actually, let me check like what I have here before I go in. It's a zombie, meaning that vicious mockery isn't going to work. I don't really have like any. And my only option is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go stabby stabby on it.
You stabby stabby.
Stab.
Yay! Stabby, stabby! You and your stabby, stabbies.
Stabby stabby not 20. Jesus Christ.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Hold on.
Oh
no.
my god.
No, because no.
You roll disadvantage. No, kidding.
Okay, yeah, no, okay. Oh no, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this here now, and we're going to going. Oh, actually, I don't even know if you'd be able to see that. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind then. Okay, that it was me attempting. Me attempting. Okay, so the
Bro
first
could
one.
not stop rolling that 20s.
What? Wait, hold on. Okay, let's see. The second one is a 9.
A 9.
No, you hit.
Oh, okay. So both of them hit.
That's
One of
right
them
here.
was a nat 20. The other one was meaning that it was one of them does. So the first one is gonna be 1d6 plus 3 is. Oh yeah, and also I forgot I had plus 3 to it anyway, so the 9 would have been 12. But okay, sweet. 6. So 9 plus 1d6 plus 3. 9. 1d6 plus 3. So 9 plus 6 plus 3, so 18. The first one does 18, and then
Okay.
second one does 5. So 18 plus 5
I feel like I'm
is
not gonna be able to play
23.
again.
23.
Awesome. While you stabby, everybody knows what the green stuff behind him is covering all over the walls and dripping down from the ceiling. And the zombie already seemed to have boils on him. Something was burning him on his arms.
Okay, so we don't touch that shit.
Yeah.
No, don't touch it.
No touch.
Probably a good idea.
Thank you, zombie,
not
for
touch.
being our test dummy.
He's your test dummy.
He is dummy.
Whooper? That would definitely hit. You have a pile of dice in front of you. I know you do.
Oh, I did get some new dice, and it comes in this fun little bag.
Get off the desk.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay. It is definitely feeling hurt. It is not happy, and it is gonna try to bail at you. But right now, so you guys, so who's up next? Oops. Chrome. Now I dropped papers.
I'm up next.
I have actually.
I'm gonna hit it with my Yaquala. Is that what it was called?
Your what?
I never know how to pronounce it. My Iqua, sword
Your
thingy,
ukulele?
the sword spear thingy that
Your ukulele.
Ukulele.
You hit you
Oh,
you slap them with your ukulele.
I hit it with the ukulele. I'm the bard now. I'm the
It's
bard
okay. I
now.
understand. I understand.
No.
Where the fuck
Sure.
do you even get that? I don't even have one of those.
I rolled a 16
That definitely hits.
hit. Cool. And then that would be 12 damage.
12?
Eee. I don't have any
Yay.
any fancy spells. So
Well, the sorcerer is up next. Sky, what you got in mind?
I'm gonna use a firebolt. Bolt. Okay.
there is an important distinction.
20 to hit.
Wait, a nat 20?
No. Dirty 20.
Okay. Still hits.
Yay. And 5 damage.
Okay. So what I probably should have said was, what's our order that we're in now? Well, Calix is up first then, because you're right in front of them. You savvied.
I like
Wait,
that.
does it? Wait, hold on. Didn't Ogre?
I-
Yeah.
I stabbied. Hold on. No, it's me.
You savvy.
Hold on. Pause. Wait. I stabby.
Pausing.
We both stabby.
You
We
both
both
savvy.
stabbied. I
Yeah.
stabbied most recently.
The magicians are the stabby.
Well, then it's going to try to attack Chrome.
Not surprising.
So that's
I
a
heard.
17.
Nope.
Mrs. Chrome.
I have an 18 armor class. So no, that does not hit.
Yep. Just so he's just nothing happens. Misses
Even
you
I'm
up.
a tank.
Okay. So he has missed and he's messed up. And while the two of you are close to him, right?
I guess we're in front of him.
Yeah, so you're seeing that whatever's on his skin is continuing to burn him.
Maybe don't touch his skin either. Does not look like a good idea.
Yeah,
he is
no.
in pain. One would say he is bloodied. Mm. So
Cool.
we're back to you, Restless.
Okay, do. So,
Okie dokie.
I'm going to stab him again.
I'd say you're successful. He's only got an 8 for AC. So what kind of damage going to do to him?
So I got the first one was a 15, was the to hit, and then the second one was 19, and both of those have +3 to them, so they both they both hit. Yeah. Okay.
You very successfully hit him.
Okay. The first one does 5 plus
I'll give you
3.
a choice.
5,
How would
6,
you
7.
like to hit him?
Uh,
Use two daggers, right?
I
How
have
would you like to hit him?
two short swords. Two short
Two
swords.
short swords.
So the first one does 5 plus. So first one does 8. Second one does 7.
Okay. He's bracing himself on the wall now. But he's too stupid to lay down and die. Alright, so Whisper? You are keeping track of your that hits. I hope you're keeping track of your spell slots. Okay, even better. Cuatros. He is visibly bleeding, burning, and very pissed off, and still hold himself on the wall for balance. So, and the green behind him is still dripping around the walls. Chrome? Chrome? Oh, Chrome.
May they rest in peace.
May the rest in peace. Hello,
Oh.
Chromie?
Chromie.
Guy?
Chrome?
Chromie, it's Guy! We lost Chromie?
We lost Chrome.
May they rest in peace.
Chrome disappeared.
Chrome?
We have on this day we have lost the Chrome.
I have
Power
moved.
outage?
Oops.
Oh
So
no.
now I'm sad. I'm Chrome now.
Oh no, this is dangerous. Nikki
Let's
is the
come back.
DM. This is terrifying.
That could be fun. Yeah, if I tell Nikki what's up next, it's gonna
I'm
be
so
bad.
sorry.
Huh?
Hi. Somewhat. Hi.
Is there's a Chrome silver?
I'm trying my best. My internet is not loving me right now. Here.
I'll actually borrow mine.
You must understand severity. Understand the severity of this. If you die, Nikki becomes the DM.
And I
It is
will tell
dire.
Nikki
This
the
is
creatures that are coming.
this is dire. This is dire.
Don't let me be in charge. It's not gonna end well for anybody.
Sorry, gang. Sorry.
Please don't die.
Okay,
Don't let
what
me-
happened? Happened?
Did you happen?
Easy
You're about to
to
happen. What would you like to do to this poor, dying creature in front of you?
Dispose of it.
We don't hear you. Chrome, you have no sound.
No sound, Crow.
Poor Chrome.
Oh no.
You better hope she doesn't, because that's your tank.
Yeah, no,
You're
we
gonna
really
need the
prefer.
Chrome. Chrome's gonna throw a fit back over there. We lost Chrome again. I'm gonna cry.
Please excuse the technical difficulties.
We all die. I kill everybody, including.
Well,
Yeah,
Nikki,
PC.
while Chrome is figuring out stuff, you better be ready for your move. Do something damaging.
Am I
I'm not-
here?
I try.
You're
Am
back.
I
I heard
alive?
Chrome.
Okay. My internet is deciding to hate me. I don't know why. Is it my turn? I don't know what's
It's-
happening.
It's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it with the same sword that I always hit things with because it has the most damage.
Okay. You go boom boom.
Does a 25
That definitely
hit
hits.
it?
How much damage can you do?
8 damage, not that much. I rolled low.
8? I
Yeah.
thought you were going to tell me you had 25 damage. That'd been great.
No, I don't have the ability to do that with this
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Give it time. It is falling apart. It is bleeding all over the damn place and burning on up. So Sky, seeing this and the green, gluey, slimy stuff burning him, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna.
No, no, we're not playing that kind of game.
No!
This is the wrong campaign for that.
Yes.
Wrong one!
That's tomorrow.
You
That is
are the
tomorrow.
sorceress. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna use my spear and stab.
Okay.
You go stabby stab.
Yes.
You stabby?
Yes. I got a natural 20 plus 1, so I got 21.
Nice.
Damage is 11.
Tell me how you're doing this. You're not killing him just yet, but tell me what you're doing.
So I grab my spear and I launch it at the goblin or ogre in front of me
Without hitting your friends.
without hitting my friends.
That's good. And you did 11 damage.
Yes.
I'll give you this because you're not 20, and you threw it right past your friends and stab him right in the chest, and he gets pushed backwards.
Oh,
Oh no.
I think so, actually.
I don't
this is
know.
a moment. This is momentous occasion.
Momentous occasion.
Yeah.
And you see the slime drip down on him and start burning on him.
Oh, ew.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Now,
So
that gives him an opportunity. So, not necessarily an opportunity to attack, but it'd be his. Tiny dice. Tiny dice.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
what?
He starts running back towards you while he's wiping the slime off of him. So that's his action. He's not attacking you. He's running away. So back to the restless.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Do
so
your thing.
he's running out. So how what does he do? So he's running like is he
He's
running
running
like
towards you because the spear puts him back into the green, which burned him more. So his instant reaction was, "Get me out of this!" and starts running towards you.
okay? So
While he's wiping it off.
I am going to be stabbing him for this because I'm going to. So here I'm thinking what I do now is as he's like running up, I'm going to just like okay. So I roll. I got 17.
You hit. Roll in.
Am I rolling? Am I hitting with both swords?
That's up to you.
I got 19 on that one, so both of them hit. One does 5, 6, 7, 8. The other one does 9. So
How would you like to do this?
I'd like to. So I like hold out them and just like drive them through.
All right. Oh, just drop him right there in front of you. We're gonna shove him back into the green.
I don't want to touch him, so I'm just going to I do that and I do that kind of drive them I kind of like pull them through, slicing through, and then just kind of like that step out of the way as he falls over.
He falls down. He is very much dead. He's bleeding all over the place and not looking good. Now,
Yeah.
so with him on the ground, kind of out of your way, you and Chrome are close to this entranceway. So you can see that this green slime is having a very acidic effect on your bad guy.
Yeah, that is good. That is smart idea. That is smart idea.
No.
Yeah.
I can't wait until we see Sky's first smart idea.
Hey.
Ow.
I'm sorry, you swung at Arin, so I swing at you.
Can I roll investigation on the slime?
It very much just seems to be it's slime, which is kind of known. Not a rare thing at all, and there's acid damage on it.
Okay. Do I know? Do we know of any
Yeah, it's
like
not a
ways?
news, it's just slime. So it's not it's not what's the word I'm looking for? Coherent? It's just slime. But it's covering all over the walls and at the ceiling.
What would have
So
produced
it's dripping
this?
down on the floor.
What could have produced this?
Is there? Do we know of any way to like? What's the word? To like know how to protect yourself? Like, is there anything we know that can like resist the
Nullify?
acid damage? Yeah, nullify the acid damage.
Good word. Good word. Nullifying.
I have no idea.
Do I know of anything? I don't know.
Can we roll
Acid
to know?
would affect anything it falls on. Metal, for instance, wood. So anything that's falling on is going to get burned on up. It will feel the damage. So normally, you just you're welcome. So while you're investigating the green, you would have noticed that right around where I put a red dot, you would have seen an entranceway. If I can draw a red dot, did I not?
So let's see. How are we going to do this?
But it's very
Oh.
narrow entranceway.
Hmm. And
Good
the
try.
wall. And is there like a lot of drippage going around it?
There is, as a matter of fact,
Okay.
more than you want to have on you. Now, common sense is that when you acid damage, you usually throw water on yourself to nullify it out.
Mhm.
Or, since the artificer is with you, I'd imagine the artificer is smart enough with a very high intelligence to maybe think of some way of making kind of an umbrella above everybody.
That's what I was thinking about. Was like
Yeah.
that's why I was
Well, we
asking if
have
there was anything.
we could see if there's any material in the camp that we were just in that we could use. That's like we could scrap. Or
Yeah,
even
Yeah.
or even back up at that wreckage at the wrecked portion of the rails. You could see if there's any parts that we could use.
Yeah.
because also drip to the floor, so even stepping on it, you might get some damage.
Well, that's why I was thinking we could probably use some. We could see if there's anything there that we could use as like as kind of like a temporary bridge that would.
Let me go
Okay.
back and take a look at the materials around in the camp. Do I have to roll anything to see what I find?
Let's roll investigations for everybody. Let's see what we can find.
Okay.
Because you
That'll
did
be a
you really?
7. That'll be a
13.
7.
Ooh, not 22.
I
Not
see nothing.
22.
I have a +4 to my investigation. I still only rolled a 7.
So
13. So not very high.
then we have an artificer and nat 20s and your smart people. There's a tent right in front of you.
Yes.
Mhm.
So it might occur to you, use the tent poles to keep it above your head. Run quickly. And we'll give you uh three jugs of water.
Okay.
That is where they
Um,
stopped and drank at before.
there's sleeping bags around.
There would be a couple sleeping bags. Sure.
Can I turn the sleeping bags into like layered makeshift like footwear so that it takes a few more layers to soak up through the acid? Like instead of like having just your shoes or like just your feet if you're barefoot. So it takes like a few more layers until it actually gets to you.
You'll make Uggs.
Yes, I'll make Uggs. Can I make Uggs?
You'll make Uggs.
Can I make Uggs? We could make a business out of this. But can I make that? Can I make that as like a protective, like extra protective layers?
Let me look at you. Where do I
I
have
don't know
you?
what I need to roll for that, but like,
Because you're crafting now.
yeah. I have a few bits of tools. I have
You
Tinker's
do.
tools. I have Tinker's tools, Woodcarver's tools, Alchemist supplies, Disguise kit, and Thieves tools because I just collect trades like Pokemon cards.
Like a Pokemon card. Um, these tools, not so much. Alchemist stuff.
What is
Hmm.
in Tinker's tools? I forget.
You do have Tinker's tools.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
Doesn't
looking for.
does anyone have any like sewing equipment?
Uh, specialized tools to pursue a craft or trade.
Oh, oh dear God.
God.
We'll figure that with net 20s, you both, between two of you, are smart enough to figure out how to use your daggers to cut the stuff on up and wrap around your feet.
Heck yeah. Okay, so now we have Uggs, jugs of water, and tents to get through.
What about do we want to also take a look at if there's anything of use up above up at with that wrecked
It wouldn't hurt.
what?
It wouldn't hurt. We could go take a look.
Yeah, since any additional things we could use would probably come in handy.
Yeah. Yeah, can we
What
take a
kind of
look at
things are you looking
the
for?
probably like I don't know.
There'd be a couple of pickaxes there, but not much else. You found sleeping bags, you found the journals.
Hmm.
The journals would have
I
been in a
think
chest.
what can we use a chest for? I don't think we can use a chest for
A
anything.
smaller chest. Those are journals in.
Okay. I think we've got what we're gonna get out of this, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
won't knock down a creative idea though. If you got one.
Because I was thinking
Trying to think of
we could
one.
well
You made a,
Wait,
my idea was
how
that we could
heavy? How heavy is a minecart?
how heavy is a minecart?
Yeah, I know it's heavy, but I don't. I want to know how heavy.
Well, let's see how close the nearest one is to you.
There's one up in the wreckage.
There is. There's a reason why it's on a track.
Yeah,
They are
I
not
know.
light.
can
Now, on
I
the other
wait
hand,
I had an idea though.
you ain't weak. So
Uh
Yeah, yeah.
if you
because
guys
we
teamed up, you could probably pull that damn thing down here. It
Protect
might
our
take some
feet.
time.
my
It would
idea
take some
was
time.
because the tracks are broken, meaning that the metal parts are kind of broken up into smaller pieces. That means I was thinking we could take some of those pieces and kind of lay them out as like a as like a thing that we could kind of like walk along it. It might not last, but at least it would give us that extra bit of protection.
If we could move, even if it would take a while, if we could move the minecart down and like
Yeah.
roll it, like one of us
Mhm.
could be outside and the rest could be protected in the minecart, and like I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. It's not really a foolproof
Yeah,
plan.
just screw the one person.
Screw the
No.
one person. We do it.
We'll
Solstice is
have
the one pushing
yeah,
it.
Solstice is the
Solstice.
we both had the exact same idea. We both had the
Yeah.
fact we both had the exact same idea.
Nah. Okay. I
Now
mean,
keep in
maybe.
mind,
But like,
do you guys see the red dot that I put on the map?
yeah, it's not that far.
It's not, but it's a very narrow entrance
Well, we're
way.
not gonna bring the whole thing in. We're just saying we can use it as like a part like a bit of a bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the idea.
Hmm.
I love the creativity. So you want
We're crazy.
to bring that cart down, drag it around, put a couple of you in the cart while at least one person is pushing.
I feel like that might not be like honestly like it would just be good to have as like a base as like I feel like it would clear a decent portion of that area as like
Push it
I, mean,
like
I
in
feel
front, like push it in front of us before we go down, so that it takes like the connections and stuff. So it's like anything like any excess, it just yoinks, and we don't have to worry about
Well,
it.
because the slime is dripping from the ceiling,
Hmm.
so it's all over the walls and the floor.
Oh.
I'm Tad again.
This world hates me. No, 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 she's not. No, she's not. I'm back.
Yeah, I don't want to be in charge.
You do not want Nikki to be the GM for the next part of this. She would kill you.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's my friend. She a little crazy.
Oops.
Love my friends. Some days.
hi Ness.
Hi, Mel.
I mess. Messy. Is Chrome okay?
I'm fine.
I worry about the Chrome.
All right, are we ready to go into the place?
Yep. Yeah.
Do you think so?
Let's do it.
Do it. Pardon me. All right, so keep it in mind, slime is dripping, and you're trying to get to that little red dot area with a very thin passageway that is barely wide enough to get one person through at a time.
Hmm.
Who wants to go first?
I guess I can.
No.
Solstice can.
It looks.
I mean,
Solstice go first.
Solstice go first.
Yeah, Solstice can.
Solstice will be used as a blanket to absorb all the slime.
Yes.
How many hit points does Solstice have?
I have no idea. Ow. That doesn't sound right.
We're just abusing this.
Solstice only has.
I have less hit points than Solstice. It's a little crazy to me.
Yeah.
Sounds like I should
Yeah.
fill up. Be right back.
Yeah, I think Solstice should go first,
Solstice
personally.
goes first.
I love the fact that we're just harassing this. They can't even do anything about it
They
because they're
gave
not
us
here.
they gave us permission, to
Yeah.
be fair.
Not even. So,
Yeah. I guess we've decided that Solstice is going first.
okay, so explain to me the marching order and how you're doing this. Detail.
Solstice. Uh,
I'll go next.
I can go now. I can go.
I'll bring up the rear, maybe. Make sure everybody gets through fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like a good order.
Okay. And where's the tent?
It's over as many of us as possible.
Anybody in the cart? Or you abandoned that idea?
The cart? I thought we put the card. I thought we pushed the card in.
You just push the card in by itself. Okay.
It will
You see-
like so that it will act as like kind of a foothold that we can use.
Like
I'm
it
not
clears
sure what
the
you mean by
ground.
that.
Like it clears the ground
Solid
out. Like you
ground.
push it,
Solid ground.
and it pushes the ground, and where the wheels will like go is where you can step because it's already collected the acid there.
I feel your logic, but let's say, your perceptions are not bad.
Mm-hmm.
So, roll me dexterity and/or acrobatics.
Oh, okay. I'm doing acrobatics. I've
Yeah,
got
the
proficiency
acrobatics.
in that.
You'll be
Oh, never
dodging these.
mind.
Never
Never
what
mind.
was
This
the
dice
other?
is going in freaking dice trail.
It was which ones? Which ones were it? It was acrobatics or what?
Dexterity in general. Dexterity saves or an acrobatics checks if you got that.
They're both +5.
My dice are going in dice jail.
I got 50 for dexterity.
What you got, Restless?
18 + 5.
Okay, so you're doing great.
23.
Sky?
15.
15.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm failing.
Whisper, you got what? All right, so ironically, three of you did phenomenal. You're seeing drips coming on down, you're decking just the right way. However, what am I looking for? Oh, I got 3 sets of them right here. Sky, you're going to take 7 points of acid damage. And it is burning on your skin. Now, the way you can cure this is get it off you. I gave you some water, though, too.
Yeah. We have
Your
water.
friend's good searching.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Now,
do that.
That gets you to the red dot. Now you got, remember, it's very thin. So you got to squirt through the passageway. And you can hear something loud and unhappy in there.
Fun.
I do not like the sound. Freaking me out.
So does everybody get through okay then?
Yeah, but
Everyone except me.
Okay, so everyone important.
Yeah.
nobody
basically-
important. No, Nikki got hurt.
Yeah.
So overall, pretty successful.
Overall, yes. You made it through the slime. There's music. I found it again. I forgot about it. And you hear this creature. What's going to be our marching order going into there? You see it on the map.
I want to go first.
I'll bring up the rear.
I'll go. I'm going with. Yep.
Yep. You're
Yeah.
going with, yep.
I'm going with.
You're
I'm
going?
going with you.
With me. I know.
Yes.
Yeah. That's my buddy. That's my pal.
That's your buddy, your pal?
Yep.
He's a good pal.
We're pals.
I'm going to do that to you. But I
do you
do
guys
want to, come
I
on,
think we have
work
pretty
with me.
solid initiative. Yeah. I don't think Nikki can roll that high again, guys. Let's leave it as is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll that high ever again. So.
So are we gonna go in attacking, or do you want to first like see what kind of trying to see what we're dealing
I'm
with.
checking out Chrome's perception
thought-
at a +3. I say that with Chrome is very perceptive. With advantage. So Chrome, since you're the first one to see it, the first thing you might notice are glowing runes carved into the wall around things.
Do they
But
look
then you
like the
see
runes?
this creature sort of squatted on the ground near a wall, and it just looks on up at you and starts to growl. And all over the floor are piles of bone.
Hmm.
Fun.
Wonderful.
Love that so much.
Boom.
The runes that I see, are they the runes? Do they match the runes of like of the things that we've been collecting?
A couple of them, yeah. A couple will match
A
what you've
couple of them.
collected. Oh, you also see a sarcophagus
Okay.
where with your perception skills, you would see that the lid of the sarcophagus seems to have inlays carved into it that match the 3 items you've collected.
Okay, so we're
Okay.
okay.
Where is the monster in relation to the sarcophagus?
Where would be? He would be straight back along the far wall.
So is he like anywhere close to the sarcophagus?
You see a sarcophagus to your left.
Mhm.
So he's. I guess that would be about 10 feet away from it.
Okay. Can I? The monster sees me, right?
It looks right up at you and then starts to stand.
Does
And you have never seen anything like this. It's like
Um,
somebody sewed a creature together.
oh,
So
somebody Frankenstein this.
yeah, so if you took dead parts of a creature and sewed them together and cast a revivify spell, that's as close as you can imagine to it.
Oh, we could probably make one of those with all the pieces we've collected.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, does it see anybody other than me?
Currently, its eyes just fixated on you.
Okay,
Okay.
if you tell me about this, can you tell?
Yeah,
Oh, I
hold
guess.
on. Yeah, 1 second. I'm basically going to like not turning back, but I'm going to say to the group as quietly as I like can. Um, we split up into 2 groups. I can take care of him for now. If somebody wants to come help me, then fine. So everybody else, get Calyx to the sarcophagus safely. There are places to put the relics we found.
Right.
It's fixated on me, so just let me handle it.
Sound good.
And I want to move to the right side of the room, away from the sarcophagus, trying to keep its eyes trained on me. Treat it like the warden!
Are you gonna do anything to keep its attention? To
I
make
mean,
it focus on you?
Oh, wait, yeah, actually, I have prestidigitation. I'd like to create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect. In this case, there's like a, you can like, I can have a, sparkle of showers follow me.
Now, is that an illusionary spell?
Yes,
Won't work.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Check that. Yeah, let's
My
check that.
brains.
That okay? That's actually wait. So how then is it able to perceive us if it can't perceive visual hallucinations?
Because
Because it's just visual inputs.
right, so if it's an illusion, then it's playing on the mind. But if it actually creates a spark, then yeah, that you can do.
Um,
There are, but prestidigitation, that's like changing the flavor of a thing.
mm,
So the actual make sparks. I'm not sure how it works.
I don't think so. It's a sensory effect.
Um, Yeah, if it would make physical sparks in front, then yeah.
I don't think it
Now you can do
does.
something with that torch you're holding.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wave it around then.
Okay, that would work.
Yeah. I thought I could be cool, but rip me, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'll wave the torch around. Try and keep its eyes on me.
And you're heading to the right.
Yeah, away from the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Over here. So that Calyx and crew can move over to the sarcophagus and deal with that hopefully without the
I
monster
imagine you're keeping your eyes locked on the creature.
Yeah.
All right. What the rest of you doing?
I sprint for the. I'm going to run for the make a dash for the sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus. Yeah.
Sarcophagus.
I follow
You are gonna,
Pete.
Calyx. You're gonna roll me for sneaky
For
Stealth.
stealth. Yep.
stealth. Yeah, because you're trying to be unnoticed by this. I think.
Okay, I got a 19. What's my stealth modifier? Stealth +4, so I got a 23.
I was gonna make it a 17, so you got that. Nice.
So yeah, I just go. I slam it in.
Now I'm gonna pull up your initiatives that you just had,
Calyx goes first.
and ah, to you too, boom booms. Oh, pardon me. So, if we're keeping the same thing, first, before it begins the fight, Calyx is running towards the sarcophagus.
Mhm.
Chrome is keeping his attention.
Mhm.
Oren and Sky, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, follow. Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, do you want to try to do stealth?
Yeah.
Roll it. What do you got? Goody for you?
I'm dead.
I swear, if you get the rest of us noticed, you will be dead in multiple ways.
5.
Oh, you're
I'm
just
Sky,
5.
Sky, what'd you roll? Oh, Sky.
Oh, Sky. Oh, Sky, my friend.
Oh, Sky.
Don't
Doing
lie.
great, sweetie. Don't lie. Don't lie is wild.
Um. Okay, well then. Sky's kind of knocks over a couple stones while he's trying to run. Not really well. And Chrome, this got your attention too. And as you look over at your friends entering the door, those same symbols that you've collected are
Mhm.
all three of them around that doorway as runes carved on in and they're glowing. Now,
Mhm.
as you're in, it looks like it's about to attack. It's getting something ready. You're not sure what. And it makes a low growl, and a couple of the runes along the wall start to glow.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
How quickly can I shove these things into their slots?
Well, you have the initiative.
Yeah, I'm first. The first thing I do when I get over to sarcophagus is to slam all these things into place.
Slam them.
Not slam. Well, not slam them. I place one each into place.
Okay,
I'm not a fool.
there's no puzzle type of thing. This is very, very blatant. So where they go to.
Yes.
and they click right in each of their spots.
Good.
So that would be a movement.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Fuck. Okay. Well, they probably need to be inside.
That would
for
make
that,
sense.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I didn't quite think that one through.
Well, now
That's
you guys
okay.
hopefully can get sneaks.
This is how we learn. Whisper. As you get ready to take your turn, those piles of bones I said were there, 3 skeletons form up.
Yep.
Welcome to necromancy. Yeah. So where's my map? I'll have to blow this on up to fit the skeletons there. Just know there's 3 skeletons standing, 1 to the left and 2 to the right of the monsters against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do, Restless? I mean, Whisper.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wisp? Okay. Which one? One, 2, or 3? Number 2? That will definitely hit. How much damage can you do? At 3, it barely notices you. All right, which you only get 1 attack, right? Goody. Crumb,
Okay.
our favorite tank.
Okay. So I'm on the opposite side of the room from where the sarcophagus is. And is
Yes.
the the guy we're trying to get into the sarcophagus. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is. The Frankenstein's
Yeah.
monster-esque thing. Is it still against the wall?
It is starting to come towards you.
Perfect. Okay. This is gonna be so stupid. Can I run up, cast Shocking Grasp, and like
Ooh,
grab him and throw him like towards the sarcophagus? Can I do
can you?
that?
I don't know. Can you? Firstly, you go run and grab him. So that's a movement. So with that movement, I want to hear your athletics on that.
You want me to roll athletics? That's
Well,
not how.
the way she's trying to do, but I'll go for
I'm
it.
just I'm just walking up, and
Shocking
then I
glass.
grab
Just
and
go
throw
run up
him.
and grab him.
Yeah, I want to grab and throw him.
How much damage does shocking grass?
One
Shocking
d8.
grass.
One
How much
d8.
damage does that do?
1d8 of damage. I'm not trying to do any damage by throwing him. I'm just trying to get him over to the sarcophagus faster.
You want to throw him.
Yeah, towards the
So
sarcophagus. Ping pong him.
what's your strength?
It is a 16, a +3.
He is not a small thing.
Hmm. I mean, I still have to roll the hit for shocking grasp as well.
Yeah, so roll for the hit on that.
And
which-
isn't that does it, my brain's isn't that like a isn't that supposed to like stun?
I can check.
I think it can.
Make a melee. You have advantage on the attack. The roll is made of if they're made of metal. It can't take reactions until the start of its turn.
So it's a bit of a stun effect.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're a walking
So
stun gun.
that's a 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
So at least I hit him with the shocking grasp. Can I throw him?
Give me a strength check on that for the action of throwing him.
Yeah,
Unless
it
and
only does 3 damage.
I'm just trying to think of what other action that would be. Would that be
It could be.
that's kind of athletics.
Yeah, it's kind
If
of
you want to throw him,
athletics.
athletics, try it.
It's the same for athletics and strength for me. So, ooh, that's a 9. That's a 9.
That is not gonna budge him. You
Well,
got him, you're trying to shove him, and he just kind of looks at you and goes, now you got him on the shocking grass, otherwise he would shove you away.
yeah, that did 7 damage. I rolled high.
So shocking grass, does the
I at
damage?
least got him with that. 7.
7 damage on that.
Mhm.
And he is this one.
Okay, well, I've done some damage on him, and now I'm up close, so I'm gonna die. R.I.P. guys.
Well, I hope not. So then that makes it Sky.
Oh no.
Now, Sky, you like killing things by nature. So what would you like to do? Kill things. Good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
Skeleton.
I'm gonna aim firebolt at it. I
Saying you're at the
get
skeletons, because I thought the plan was
Skeletons.
for you guys to target the skeletons. Okay.
okay. Yeah, so at the skeletons. I got 17 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, damage is 4.
Or
No, I'm not.
I think your dice hate you.
talk nicer to your dice. Maybe they'll start to like you.
I'm just hoping to have dice. With physically
Okay.
roll.
Maybe get some, because this is sad. Okay.
This,
I just had bad
So-
luck.
so that makes it the big guy's turn.
Oh no.
He gets 2 attacks.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm about
Oh,
to
no.
die.
I'm in
I
danger.
die. I die.
I die.
Haha, I'm in danger.
What do you
Well,
roll?
Solstice went in
What do you-
first, right?
Yeah. Are you attacking Solstice of all people? I thought you would. Okay.
No, I would not do that.
That
I
makes.
will not do that. I would like to, but I won't.
Hmm. Who's the
Um,
big guy attacking? I think I know the answer.
well, Chrome, I'm not sure if it'll work on you actually.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not sure. What's
what is it?
maybe a wisdom saving throw?
A wisdom save?
Yeah.
Um, I'm immune. I'm resistant to poison. I'm immune to disease and magical sleep.
This is called Haunting Glare.
I don't know.
So you get a saving throw, a wisdom. that if you fail it, you're paralyzed.
Fun. I don't have very high wisdom.
Please roll high.
Yeah. My dice hate me today, though, so you might lose me. 17?
17 does.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Yeah,
Is that
you.
paralyzed, gang?
Woohoo!
Good. I was worried there for a second.
Yeah.
So yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
you lose. This is how you lose your best friend, actually.
Well, there are worse ways to do it. Now he gives you this stare. While he's staring at you, would you like to move or do anything?
I don't want to, like, I don't want to disengage. I don't want to disengage, so I guess.
Then he's just
I
going to
think.
reach on out and try to slap you.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Would you say it?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I guess.
So
I
would
guess
a
no,
that's
no,
14
no.
hit
okay.
you?
14 does not hit me.
All right, so you got lucky there. But he looks confused. Because he went after
Okay.
you with the stare first, and he goes to slap you and just barely misses you.
Nah, I dodge. I do a sick dodge.
Yeah, but the look on his face is confusion. And
well, L. Do better, I guess.
the closest skeleton to the sarcophagus starts running over to the sarcophagus. And Calyx, that's where you're at. But it gets
No.
there. It gets there and starts pulling out the sphere that you have. It's trying to pull that out of the sarcophagus.
I would like to stop him from doing that.
How would you like to stop him from doing that? Because it is then your turn.
Punch him in the face.
Can I chop off his arm?
Can you?
Can you?
Is that something I can try and do?
That is something you can definitely try and do. Your DC is going to go up a little bit higher on that.
Okay. I would like to try to
You
cut
had
off
two
his...
short swords.
Okay, come on. Not 20 time. Not 20 time. Okay, the first one's 15. But I'm
That's
using
not
both
that
my
20.
swords. Yeah, but I'm using both my swords.
Yes, you are.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Did you get a
What was
nat
the second
20?
one?
I did. I got a 15 and that 20. So I got one. So that one's gonna do 9 plus 6 plus 3. So it's 18 damage on one of them, and then the other one is gonna be math. Work with me here. 7. So 18 plus 7 is gonna be. Please work with me, brain. I know this. I know math. 18 plus 7.
Do you?
Yeah.
You're a high school graduate. You can do this one. I have faith in you.
Yeah.
25.
Thank you.
25.
Okay, 25. I did 25.
welcome.
Directed that chopping off his arm. That's reaching. That's trying to grab the thing.
So you tell me how you're doing this. Describe this to us.
So I grab my swords. One of them comes. I bring one of them down, and then the other one down on top, like with it, like kind of like a pulling that one and bringing that one down at the wound in which I had just created, kind of like trying to cleave it off.
So not only were you skilled enough to aim for just chopping his damn arm off, but you did enough damage that one died. Yeah.
Woo!
I destroyed its
No.
arm. Awesome.
Yes, you did. So
Still trying to
that's
figure out.
Oh my gosh, I was panicking so much there.
that skeleton falls apart. Right in front of you. Boom. Bones on the ground again. Whisper, phone. Not number 2? We'll call that one number 1. Goody. Okay. That is not going to hit. Somehow, you screwed up. Sorry to hear that. Chrome?
Okay. So the monster dude that I've been fighting, me personally, is still trained
Yeah.
on me, right?
It is very much still trained on you. It is still a little bit shocked by you and looks confused as why its glare didn't seem to work on you.
I want to
And
lure him over to
he's
the
next. Go.
sarcophagus somehow. I want to lure him over to the sarcophagus somehow. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I just realized something. Oh,
Oh no. Okay, so
entirely unrelated. But can I just say that when he chopped off his arm, he definitely he was like, "You have been disarmed."
No.
okay. I wanna run back. I wanna run over to the sarcophagus. I know that's technically leaving, like disengaging, but I want to run over to the sarcophagus to lure him over to try and attack me again.
Instead of attacking, run disengage and run there.
Hmm.
Gets his attention. One skeleton already died over there. Your buddy's over there. One more skeleton is still, 2 skeletons are still standing.
Hmm. And then I guess if I can still attack after disengaging, I'd like to.
Well, you have 30 feet of movement. We'll call that
I guess.
about 20 feet away. So yeah, go for it.
I'd like to throw my Mekia, the sword, because it has the return property that I have from infusion.
Okay.
And so I'd like to
The
throw it at him.
loyalty.
At the big guy?
Loyalty. Yeah, the big guy. Just to piss him off, so he'll come over here.
Okay.
But also aim for his head.
But also aim for his head.
Learn from Thanos. Yes, go for the head.
Does a 22 hit?
Actually,
Apparently
yes,
no.
22 will hit him.
Yes, a 20 would hit.
Alright.
22 hit.
How the fuck would a 22
And then
not
7
hit?
damage. Again.
7?
Yep.
7.
Now he should be thoroughly pissed off.
Which is not good for you. So yes, he is pissed
No.
off.
Yeah. But is he coming this way? That's what I'm hoping for. I need him in the sarcophagus.
How near
Get
sarcophagus
him in
are
the
you?
sarcophagus. Let's go.
I'm probably standing on it or like standing near it, like somewhere like right beside it.
No, you're crouched on top of it, like, hey, come and
I'm
get me,
crouched
bitch.
on top of it, like I'm crouched on top of it like this.
Okay. Well, he's gonna try to slam you.
Okay, fun.
Okay, fun. Oh,
Who's-
you lucky bastard. But he gets 2 attacks.
What if we try opening it as he goes down to slam as he goes down for the slam to get him to fall in?
Okay, the dice I'm up.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, well, your dice might not like you, but my dice don't like you either.
Oh no.
Oof.
So he completely missed both slams.
That means that your dice like me, actually. In my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, so you got luck on that.
Yippee.
And that means we're up to Sky. Sky, this creature
I
ran.
get him
Oh,
in. Get him in
this
the
creature
sarcophagus.
ran after Chrome and tried to hit her, boom, and missed. What would you like to do? So this practically right next to the sarcophagus.
I'm gonna aim firebolt at the creature.
Like hit him back in.
Fireball.
Firebolt.
Fire bolt.
Bolt.
You could use this fire ball if you had one.
No, do not do that. We are in
Don't
a very
listen
close.
to him. Do not listen to him. We would
I
all
got-
die.
17 to
Would
hit.
you? Because whoever casts fireball, I don't know if it requires a certain level, gets to declare that that does not affect its friends.
That is not that. I
That's
I
not
think
true.
that might. Yeah.
So
That's
you can cast fireball in a room that everybody's in, but only hurts the one bad guy.
I don't
So
think that's how
17 hit.
fireball works.
We saw a video about that.
Does 17 hit?
A 17 would very much hit. How much damage are you doing with that?
I got 9.
9? Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
9. No, that's 8. Wait, is it?
No, it's 9.
Okay, cool.
Ocho is 8.
I thought that, but then my brain got confused.
Okay, you definitely
Ocho
got
no,
his
yeah,
attention.
because it goes ocho nueve diez.
You got his attention. And number 2 skeleton is going to go after.
Me.
No.
Dang it.
Aaron.
Me. I'm gonna die.
None of the people that I have buffs on, unfortunately.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Damn it. It swings a short sword at you and just misses.
You
You
have
guys
it
get
out
lucky
for
on the
us.
attack, so. Alright.
I'm surprised one
The
hasn't
third
hit me yet, to
skeleton
be
is still
honest.
just standing there, not doing anything, just standing there. So, we're back to you, Mr. Whisper. Restless.
How much
Rest
are
is
you going
taking
to?
it to the
How much are you going to
sarcophagus.
mix up me and your daughter?
A lot, apparently. You're so similar, really you are.
Okay, so. Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
is still crazy to me. Okay, so wow, that completely made me lose my train of thought. So
The sarcophagus.
So
yeah,
your buddy
sarcophagus.
Chrome is kind of guarding over the sarcophagus.
Okay,
Which,
well, I would
as
like.
far
I
as I
think
know,
we,
the lid is still on.
yeah, I'd like to. I'd like to like remove the lid. So I'm gonna go like, hey, Chrome, let's open this up. So like, kind of like because he's like, come on, like, let's
Can
do
I use
this.
like help then? Can I use like the help action then?
Well, I'm saying because
not
they're
sure.
sitting on top of it. It's like, hey, like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
open
can
this
move.
up.
I can move. It's fine.
You can still move. He's telling you to move your ass. Yeah,
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 move
I
your
move my
ass. I need to
ass.
open this. I need to open this bitch up.
move your metal ass.
Chrome throws Chrome throws Calyx a high not a high five, thumbs up and moves.
Okay.
Awesome. Fuck up.
So Calyx, you're just gonna pull the lid off.
I would like to pull lid off. Is that going to use up all my action?
It is fairly heavy, but we'll say it uses up some of your movement speed.
Okay.
That sounds fair. So you can still do an attack if you wish to.
Okay.
But what do you wish to use for your attack? Or shove. Or
Here's
pull.
I have okay. So it will not react to psychic damage, right?
No, but not.
But it will react to loud noise, right?
Probably.
So if I use vicious mockery, that it won't damage him, but it'll definitely get his attention. Hey, a patchwork oath. Get your if hold on. Hey, you patchwork off. I am going to rip off that arm and shove it up your arse.
You got his attention.
I love him.
He heard you. Mm.
Chrome is gonna flash Calyx the most worried and concerned look that a robot can physically make.
So you're using a spell slot just to be loud and get his attention.
No,
Yeah,
that's a cantrip.
it's a
Isn't
cantrip.
fish
Yeah,
It's
a
cantrip.
Yeah, it's a
it's a
cantrip.
cantrip. Yeah,
It doesn't
So
use a
that
spell
definitely
slot.
gets his attention.
I would not be using that if it was using a spell slot. I'm not stupid.
Not yet.
Why did you go British? I'm not stupid, mate.
I'm not stupid.
All right.
Don't fucking know.
Whisper? No. Yeah, whisper you.
I'm so worried about getting this guy into this thing.
Sky, I'm
That's-
expecting you to do something. I'm expecting Sky to do something very clever because she has some time to think about this.
Yeah.
Go for it. $17 definitely hits. You kidding me? Flick, flick, flick. I'm poking you. I'm poking you. Gee, golly willikers. Well, it's definitely not happy. It doesn't. I mean, it's a skeleton. It's not bleeding, so. But it's still standing. You
Sounds like
crack
that.
these knuckles. That brings us back to Chrome.
I have like nothing to get this dude in the sarcophagus.
Well, what I'm thinking is now that he's trained on the you could we could probably like push him in. Is right?
You did
I
open
would
it.
like. Can I try and body slam him in?
Body slam him.
He's a robot. He has.
I'll go with him.
You are a heavy robot, we'll say. Right?
He's made of
Yes?
metal. Metal is not light.
6 something. What did I say I was? I was like 6 something.
You did say that, didn't you?
6 something pure metal robot.
6 something is
like
still
that.
significant.
Yeah.
Give me athletics.
Oh. If my dice could like me, that would be wonderful. That's 20!
Yippee!
Did you really?
Yeah, I would not lie about this. I don't have any good rolls except for this one nat 20. Let me have this. Nat 20 plus 3 for my athletics check.
Okay. Sorry, I was distracted. Okay, so you rolled nat 20
Yes.
for athletics. I feel like this should
What?
count as bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. So you're gonna within that 20, you are going to manage to shove him on in, and you're going down with him into the
Yeah,
sarcophagus.
probably.
Could I like try and like hold him from falling in?
You can, sure, we'll make it a reaction for you. But how much bludgeoning
leave me.
damage can we deal with that?
My unarmed strike does 4 bludgeoning damage. We can do half of that maybe if you wanted.
Do you
Yeah, you're not just
Yeah,
punching them; you're throwing your whole body at them.
give me twice that?
Yeah.
How much damage?
What is that? That's 8 damage.
8. Okay. It appears shocked because you're just studying him all the way around here.
Yeah.
And
I'm just making moves.
Restless, you're going to try to keep her from falling into the
Yes, I'd like to stop. I'd like to prevent Chrome from falling in with it because it is going in, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going in with them.
Give me your athletics check.
Okay. Do not fail me now. I will cry if you. Okay, thank you. I got 18. 18 plus what was it? 18. It was acrobatics, right? 18 plus 5.
And
23.
So Chrome was definitely going in. She's body slammed this thing to shove him on it, and she was going right down in there, and you catch her So she didn't go completely on in.
Yeah, so I prevented them from going in, and then then I guess someone has to close this bitch up.
Sky,
Yeah.
you're up. No, you're not. The creature is up.
Oh God.
No, the creature, not God. Close enough in this case. What?
I don't think
Wrong.
that's gonna help this.
Yeah, wrong
unfortunately.
world. Wrong world.
What would he do?
I don't know.
Try to
I mean,
sit
he's
up, I
shoved in
guess.
a sarcophagus. He's been shoved in a sarcophagus by a robot that's been caught by a rabbit. I mean, this is a pretty off day for him.
It is
Yeah.
definitely an off day for him,
Oh yeah.
but he's had an off few years being trapped in here.
Yeah, I
So,
can sympathize.
nope, he ain't doing shit.
He ain't doing perfect.
He gets slammed in
Stay
there, I guess,
down.
head first. So his face is
Yeah,
down in it.
boom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you that. So his face is face down in it. And you get saved instead of falling on in, and it is Sky's turn.
Sky, close
it.
the thing up. Sky,
Sky,
close the bitch
Close
up.
the bitch.
Sky, I give you advantage on this attack. What do you like to do?
I would
Please
like
close
to.
the sarcophagus.
I would like to close the sarcophagus.
Thank you.
Oh my God. I thought you were gonna say something completely out the whack. I'm gonna be so honest.
I have common sense. Yes.
Sky, describe to me what you're doing.
So I run over and I help out, and I'm just trying to hold, and I slam the lid shut, and hope it stays.
Hey, Whisper. Remember that third skeleton I told you was just sitting there?
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
It's not just sitting there anymore.
Fuck.
Not tonight.
Huh?
So as you're
Oh,
getting ready to slam this sarcophagus shut, it's going to take a lesson from your friend.
oh no.
What's it gonna do? Sit on the sarcophagus? Or swing it?
Well, wait,
Sky?
wrong creature. Creature? Wrong creature?
T-shirt.
Ah, fuck.
No, thank you.
Oh, what's your AC? For
Sky?
For me,
Sky.
12.
He just got 12.
Why are you
Damn it.
so weak? Why are you so small?
Why are you so small?
Why are you so soft? Oh my God.
Oh, get better.
You
I
would
have like
take
an 18 armor class. I was like, what?
so as you are shoving this sarcophagus lid down, you also get stabbed to the side and get 6 piercing damage.
Oh no.
Does that kill you?
So
Does
you
that
do not
kill
feel
you?
good.
I'm dead.
You are not. Are you really?
My
You're
HP.
down.
Yeah.
Well, they took the 7 before from the acid.
Yeah.
It should be 13? Do you only have 13 hit points?
I only hit 12. So,
Somebody revive Sky, please?
Yeah. Do they get like a death save? Oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah,
Is
they
that
get
yet?
death save.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get that on your next turn. So Sky
Whose
is
turn
down.
is it?
Put Sky.
Is there a-
Do we put
Okay,
Sky in
let's-
the sarcophagus too?
Does anyone here have spare the dying?
Wait, hold on, guys. Everybody. Yeah, we know. What's happening with the sarcophagus? Is it closed?
Good point.
We can. Is the sarcophagus closed?
It-
Did
Sky-
Sky successfully?
The last skeleton stabbed Sky. Sarcophagus is almost completely closed, but it's now Restless's turn. Restless, what would you like to do?
I'm
Completely close
fully
it,
closing
yes.
this bitch.
Fully
Yeah.
closing this bitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the 3 pieces are in place, right?
Yes, the 3
Yes.
pieces are in
They
place. That was the
cannot
first
move.
thing I
They
did.
cannot move.
You have trapped the creature.
Is the other
Now,
skeleton still up? Is the other skeleton still up?
the one skeleton is still up. The one that just stabbed your friend to death, yes. One skeleton still standing. And now we'll make that. That'll be Whisper's turn. Whisper, what you want to do?
Whisper spread to die.
I'm sorry, unstab is great.
Unstab you. I'll unstab you today.
Yeah, spare the dying. Get Sky back in.
You spare the dying, and now Restless Sky now has 1 hit point, laying there. Ugh! Yay!
I'm about to go.
Got one.
I'm about to go sleep. I'm about to go. No, but
Oh wait, hold on. I do have cure wounds actually. When it's my turn again, I'll heal them.
Okay. Is it my turn now then?
Yes, Chrome, it'll be your turn.
I'd like I was looking through my inventory. I have 2 swords that are light, so I'm gonna attack once with my arm blade and then attack another time with my moon touch sword
Oh.
because I have 2 light weapons.
You have yet
So
to
that'll
pull.
be a.
Wait. You have yet to pull out the Moon Touch sword.
That's
Remember?
true, I
Oh my
have.
gosh! Oh my
I
gosh!
get to see it glows. I get to see it glows.
It
Let's go.
glows. And for the first time, you notice the rune that's etched onto the blade.
Ooh.
Rune. Is it a rune that we
Okay.
recognize?
So my first roll to hit was a 16,
Hits.
and my
Wait.
second roll to hit
With which weapon?
the arm blade.
The arm blade. Okay.
And the
16
second
hits.
was a 13.
With a moon blade.
With the moon blade.
Okay. Both hit. How much damage?
Let me roll that. That is the arm blade does 4 damage, and the moon touch sword does 8 damage.
That's a dead skeleton.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The rune that you see etched on that blade, though, same rune that was on your little green gems.
Oh. Wait.
Somebody used to own that sword.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now,
It's the Eternal.
Interesting.
there could be only one. Okay.
What the fuck was that supposed to mean?
What does that mean?
Little reference.
Okay.
The Chrome took out the last skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
As far as you can tell, you have knocked the big creature into the sarcophagus fully on in, thanks to a bally slam maneuver. Pieces are in place. You hear it inside groaning.
That's great. Is it contained?
To
Can
the
we tell
best
if
of
it's
your
contained?
knowledge, yes.
I don't like that answer.
I'd prefer if we knew for certain that it was contained.
If I cast Identify, can I tell if it's contained for certain?
Identify. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. You cast Identify? Those runes that are inscribed onto 3 artifacts you grabbed are very much lit up. There's a lot of
Hmm.
necromantic magic
Necrom. Yeah.
involved.
Hmm.
But yeah, they are very much lit up, and you would believe that it is trapped in there for good.
Okay. Cool.
However, the runes on the
Uh-huh.
doorway are also lit up.
Oh, so we're also trapped.
Don't know yet.
Okay. Can we try
Somebody
and
died.
leave?
Somebody died.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Roll me Arcana. Who's got the
Oh,
best
no.
Arcana stuff?
I might. I have a what's my Arcana? I have a +6 to Arcana.
Anybody else?
Yeah. I think I have the best bonus.
Are we
So
gonna lose
Scott,
our?
Okay.
Are we gonna use our? Are we gonna lose?
Oh, but I rolled like a 7. So that's a 13?
Restless.
I only rolled a
Yes.
13.
What's your Arcana like?
My Arcana is +3.
You little bard, kiddo, from the Fae.
Yes.
I will give you advantage on this roll. Roll it.
Okay. Roll Arcana. Okay. Well, I just got a 16 plus 3, so I got a 19.
Okay. This guy did, in fact, die, which makes them all light on up because nothing undead can walk out of here. But since she said save the
Save the dying was the
Yeah.
spell that was used on them.
if you heal her more, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Cast Cure Wounds. Oh. Yeah, have a Cure Wounds. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. I'm
I'm
gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Ditto. Good idea. And more coffee.
I'm getting food. Awesome.
I think that's all their health.
There is no more coffee. This is terrible news for the me
Oh
community.
no.
Hi.
I came for coffee, but there is none.
So we need to brew more. Fair? Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, booms. You all went boom, booms. No, so no TPK.
Yippee!
Yeah.
We've done that.
Where's my fork? What's on my fork?
A fork? Why wait for a fork?
Kill you.
Put a fork in, make sure it's done.
Ah, I found the fork.
Fork you.
No, thank you.
Fork off.
Fork off. So you successfully put this creature back in its little sarcophagus. Some
Where's the
strange
fish?
creature.
Okay. Eto.
So it is not.
I already cast Cure Wounds and gave Nikki 11 more health.
Okay, so Nikki, what's your health level now? You got 11 more health on you?
Sure.
Mouthful.
Hold on.
Don't you
Hold
know it's
on.
Don't you know it's rude to eat with your mouth open, to eat with your mouth full?
Yay. All right, so you have successfully tracked this creature back in its sarcophagus.
Yippee!
You still have
back
the
in-
slime to get through, to get out. There's no
Yeah.
exit way in this besides the slime.
Uh-oh.
You have this nice stone sarcophagus with golden.
We're not
Artifacts on it.
taking. We're not taking from that thing. I am. No, we're not taking from that thing. I'm a greedy bitch, but I know when to quit.
Good choice.
So, how would you like to make sure that nobody bothers this creature again?
Can
If
we
at
like
all.
collapse this room or something on our way out?
You possibly could. I'd like to
Very-
see you get creative and figure out how.
Okay. Can I observe the room to see if there's any visible supports?
I will be sure to do that. Yeah, you would see supports
Okay. Let's see.
that were built to entomb this long ago.
Actually, I have
So
a
when the
question.
brothers found this room, they dug into it.
Mhm.
There are, I want to say, stone supports for the room.
So there's stone supports. Okay. I have a question.
New hair.
actually.
New hair.
That would be funny. Like, wouldn't it be funny if
Okay.
I just walked back in with completely new hair?
Okay.
Mhm.
Every
So
time you step away, you gotta come back with different hair. I can't do that.
how come-
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a little
True.
funny.
I've hacks.
let
Hat. Cave Town.
can I okay
Oh,
can I'd like actually I have a question if I could do something. I'd like to I'd like
Now you're a very smart bard with advantage attacks on a lot of things, but you have an
so,
artificer with you.
yes, but also there
You
was
can
one
do
thing I
these
would like
things.
there was one thing I'd like to see if I can do, since as you know from what I have told you, he was one he used to be he was raised to be an
Just wait
architect,
for it.
and he has
Wait for it.
sorry.
I was waiting for you to bring it up.
So he was raised an architect, meaning that I feel like he'd be pretty good at being able to like tell if something is going to be like if it would be like good with oh, words are hard. Sorry. Would it like it would do you think he'd be able to like look at like kind of like figure out like which ones they could cause to collapse without causing the whole place to collapse, and kind of like work our way outwards?
So let me get this straight. Do you want to just collapse this tomb area,
Why are we
or this
collapsing the
area
tomb
and
area?
the slime together?
Not this. We're not collapsing the slime. No, we not. Or at least, well, we. I'm thinking we want to at least like break the cause the entrance into this section to collapse. Basically, so you asked why we're doing this. We want to prevent people from going in here. We want to
Yes.
prevent people
Mhm.
from stumbling across this place and causing problem. So we're going to try to collapse it.
Okay.
And to do that, and I'm trying to figure out a way that we could safely collapse it, without doing it all at once. That would cause us to get hurt in the process.
Or without
Is there any way? Is there any way
accidentally
to?
dislodging the sarcophagus again.
Yeah, that too. We don't want. So we want to starting off, so if I were to like roll like investigation, could I figure out like how like which pillar I could like if there's like like which one I can use to first collapse the area surrounding the sarcophagus to secure it in place?
Would your artificer be helping you with this?
I
Probably,
think
definitely.
yes. He is aware of of this part of what I do.
Yeah.
Let's look at our little mappy here. Where, let's say, like above the sarcophagus area and above where Chrome was originally standing when she came on in, the supports on those areas look like somewhere where if you could have any way of an explosion in there, it would probably collapse down safely.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything we could use in that manner?
Do we have firebolt? Would firebolt work?
Yeah. Does firebolt use up? Is that a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay,
Could we
so
use
here's what I'm
firebolt
thinking.
to cause the explosion?
Yes, but what are we going to cause to explode? What is a volatile? Do we have? Does anyone here have any volatile substances that could be used?
Somebody,
What's in?
I didn't know if you're in a mine full of fire rock.
Full of
But does
coal,
fire
yeah.
is coal but it's not volatile though. It won't cause an explosion.
Does burn.
It does burn, but these are stone, didn't you say?
Yeah.
Question. Is what about is the slime volatile? Is it like would you say it might be?
I
You know what I
consider
mean when I
acid very volatile. If you put acid, if you take the slime and put it on you or the sarcophagus, it's gonna burn right through it.
No, that's not what I mean when I say volatile. Volatile is in it has a strong reaction. I'm using volatile as in like the term chemistry. Like it has these
Volatile, the slime would burn if lit, or you
but
can just use it to,
would it have any explode? Oh, actually, I'm dumb. We could just use that to we could use that to erode the pillars.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
does someone have so we can try to, does anyone have anything that we could use to launch it at it from like a distance? Anyone have like a
Didn't you kind of
slingshot?
carry over a train cart?
Oh yeah, we did bring over the minecart.
We do have
Oh my
that.
gosh, we can use the minecart. Look
We
at
can use the
guys.
minecart.
It all comes together. And it all comes together.
Wunderbar. Okay.
But still, keeping that in mind, once you do this, you've got to get out through the slime safely yourselves.
Yes. So this is going to be
Yeah.
we're going to have to be quick about this, but it is necessary because this is going to be how we because this is like we cannot let this happen, this open up again, because that's going to spell disaster for this whole area. And that's going to okay, we're all wearing our Uggs, right?
You're still wearing your Uggs. Sure.
Yeah, we're
Good,
all
good.
wearing our
I can't
Uggs.
take away the Uggs, so it's a great idea.
The Uggs
I
are
know
now
they were.
canon.
That's why I
We are
said
going
that.
to sell we're totally going to sell this idea. This is a great idea.
Oh, absolutely.
You're starting a
Can we
trend.
sell Uggs?
You are going
Yes.
north, by the way, after this.
Oh my god, perfect. We keep the Uggs and like sell them when we get to the north.
It's like there's
With the
like
acid
because
damage?
Oh, we can make
What?
new ones. We can get more sleeping bags.
yeah, we could even
It's the beta.
Even better Uggs in the future.
Beta Uggs. Okay.
It's something to work on while traveling.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We could like leather work it too.
This is amazing.
You do have a druid in the party. They could turn into something you can shave for its fur.
I'm not going to even.
Like an
I'm.
artificer.
I just
Yeah.
saying.
If an artificer, two druids, and a bard,
Yeah. Yes, and the
and a
bard.
sorcerer, I think we're pretty set.
Yeah, we are. Oh my gosh, we actually created the best marketing team there is. No, this entire thing, instead of going to school, we become
It's a
entrepreneurs.
ploy. It's a ploy. Nah, screw the school. We need to become Uggs salesmen.
The
I am
entrepreneur
in
is
the
a side
process
fun.
of building a theme park.
Yeah.
How we pay our tuition.
This is this is how it. Yeah, it's gonna be expensive. Have you seen how schools are? Yeah. We make $1 million idea just so we can go to school, and
Cute.
fun. This this is amazing. Okay. Anyway, what were we doing again?
I don't know.
Collapsing the thing and leaving. We were collapsing the thing and leaving.
Yes.
You go throw slime around up there and hope that it collapses.
Yeah. Basically. I mean, it's acid, so.
Okay. Yeah. So we are going to. Okay. So the plan is that as soon as we do that, we have to run because
Yeah.
otherwise,
Mm.
without Uggs, because otherwise we are
Yeah.
we are all super dead.
What have I done?
Dead.
What have I done?
Something amazing.
Uggs are
Something
my
amazing.
idea.
The Uggs were amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You have
I
created.
have. I've invented.
You have created a masterpiece.
I've created a masterpiece, and those masterpieces are called Uggs. Anyways, can we leave, please?
Yes, let's go.
Ugh.
Ugh.
When we
Oh,
were
it
putting them
hurt.
on, when we were putting them on,
It's the
Sky was
zombies.
ugh.
We named it after the zombies. We named it after the zombies. And we were,
Oh my gosh, no, because
we're like,
as we are
Uggs, great idea.
perfect. Thank you so much. This is a great idea. This is my favorite bit that we've created.
Okay, describe to me and everybody else how you're actually doing this. What's this look like?
Okay.
No,
Uggs.
we're not. We're filling the Uggs with the slime. No,
No, not the
so,
Uggs. No, we're
not
filling
the Uggs. Okay, so does anyone? Okay, so what do we? Okay, no, okay,
the cart.
okay.
We're filling
Shut the fuck
cart.
up! Shut the fuck up! Okay, so yeah, so are we using the cart to throw to? Okay, no, no, that doesn't make sense because we need to strategically fire the slime at the pillars to cause them to collapse so that as we are exiting the room.
Yep.
So, does anyone have some type of projectile they can use? Okay, here's my idea. Does anyone? Does someone here? So, do we have any that tarp that we use? Do we? Is there still enough intact that we can like cut some pieces off of it?
You also have a room full of bones.
Yes.
That's true. We can use the bones.
Oh, we should use the bones to sling the acid.
Yeah.
Are we hitting it like baseballs? What the?
No, like we school.
You can carve the bones.
Oh
there's
no! We
probably-
take the skull. We take the skull, and we fill it up with the.
Isn't there like what is it called? The I can't think of it. The hip bone.
The
hip bones with
pelvis.
the divot.
The
Femur?
pelvis.
Maybe.
Yes, let's use the iliac crest as a spoon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so we take the head, we take the skulls, and we take the pelvises, and we use them as makeshift buckets. We gotta okay. How do we? How are we gonna cover up the whole the fascias?
I
Leave
don't
them
know.
in the acid, probably.
I guess the acid is viscous, so yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Okay, so we scoop up, and then on a count of 3, we toss them at the pillars, and then we book it.
Just do it.
Everyone have their Uggs on?
Yes.
All right,
everybody
we're
has their
going
Uggs
in
on.
3, 2, then go.
And then we all go.
And you're gonna try to dodge the dripping slime.
Yes.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Okay. Do we gotta do
Okay.
do we gotta do dex save or athletics?
Athletics.
Okay.
Athletics.
18 plus 5. Or no, athletics. You said athletics.
Yes.
Never mind. Athletics is
Athletics.
plus 3. 18 plus. So yeah, 21.
I got a 9.
We lost the sky.
We did.
Oh, Sky died.
Again?
Skydive? Skydiving.
Come on,
Oh,
that's
Sky
selfish,
back.
Sky. We just
Wait,
healed
what?
you.
How did I
Hi,
go
back.
Am I dead again?
Sky, roll me
No.
athletics.
Okay.
I got a 9.
Sky, did you roll a
My
9?
dice hate me. No, I did.
Rolled 0. Fuck.
You
And
rolled
so
what?
you rolled a what?
You can't
How
roll
the
0.
fuck-
Negative
How the
number.
fuck do you roll a
Negative.
0?
Negative.
Oh my gosh, Sky! Sky!
Bro,
Sky, we just
how
healed
do
you.
even-
We're not saving them this time. They can go down.
Save them. I
Um,
think this is pure.
Aaron, 4 damage acid. Chrome got 5 damage at acid.
That's fine.
Am I dead again?
You got 6 damage of acid.
6?
How many hit points do you have?
Does not kill you.
Okay.
You ain't feeling great.
I'm half alive.
Not by much.
Oh, I
Don't
know.
trip. Do not trip.
I will pick you up. I swear to God, do not trip.
I think I'm fine because I rolled above. I
You
ended
did
up above
fine.
20.
Leave,
Yeah,
leave to the bard.
Karen got our small and dexterous. I'm all good.
I'm large. I just get hit.
I die.
Yeah.
We're
So
all a little singed.
So
are we
you get out of that.
moving?
now let's roll for you know what? Restless, you've had the best dice rolls yet tonight. There's no stat for this, but we'll call it luck. Roll me a d20.
Oh no.
If you
You
roll a
get nat
1, you're
20.
screwed.
You get a
I
nat
rolled a nat
20?
20. I rolled a nat.
What the fuck, Restless?
Then you were lucky enough that your slime plan worked, and you can hear the cavern behind you collapsing after a few minutes.
I think
Takes a while.
I think I am beloved by the gods. Apparently, Taiki is
you
in my
are.
favor.
Somebody likes
Taiki-
you.
I think Taiki is truly in my favor.
Now, so the little tomb area is collapsed. The slime area is still there. Now, it might occur. Well, actually, yeah, roll me an Arcana check. Anybody want to try it?
I can't. I roll
do it.
on.
Last
I got
history.
no.
You don't count.
I got a 24.
It
What
might
happened?
occur to you then that the slime area was put there on purpose to guard that area.
Hmm. How did they get through it then? I have some questions for the mayor, and they're not going to be happy with Chrome asking questions.
Oh,
No,
also
she's
the
not.
fact that well, also remember keep in mind that that she was not aware of this stuff. Like
No, she was not.
Right.
yeah, she was actually they were planning on killing her.
Right. I still have questions for her, and they're still not going to
Oh
like
well,
that I'm
yeah,
asking questions.
yeah,
And I have questions for the brother too. Let's get them in
yeah.
one place and see how well they fare with Chrome's anger.
I think the brother who was plotting to kill the mayor might have problems coming up because you have
Might
the
have
evidence.
problems coming up. And also, the fact that Chrome is probably a little bit pissed.
A little bit, just a bit.
A little
A
bit.
little bit,
Just a little bit. A little bit pissed,
tiny bit.
mainly wanting to get out of this cave right now. They
He-
want out.
This cave is giving me a headache.
Oh,
This cave is giving me a lot
to
of
heal
things.
the acid damage to her metal skin.
That's gonna be rough. I mean, is
Yeah.
there in the mines, are
Hold
there
on,
any other
we're playing
materials
D&D.
other than? Is there any materials other than fire rock that we can find?
You had a couple of quick pickaxes around.
Okay, I grab a pickaxe and we're going to do some mining.
I just want. Is there if there's like iron or anything that I can get to like?
Pickaxe is made of
I
iron.
guess yeah. I'd like to. Maybe I can take it and like find a way to smelt it down and like use it
What
as
about the
patchwork.
scraps? What about the scraps we found over at the wreckage?
Yes,
Use that
and
to like melt it down and
the
flash
cart's
something
all
into it.
made of
Oh,
iron
I
and
do.
wood.
Do I have that? I don't think I do. That was my other character. I was gonna say heat metal, but I don't have that. Damn it.
No,
No.
but the carts are made of iron and wood too.
There's got to be
So
a
you have
blacksmith in this town somewhere that we can
Oh,
hire.
yes, there is.
Yeah, we can
Sorry,
like
that wasn't meant to be metagaming, but I did design one.
like I'm sure
So,
we can find one that will help patch up for a price.
so you collapse the tomb area. The
Mhm.
slime is still there. You know your way out. We say you gathered up in that little camping area. What would you like to do?
Leave.
Okay, we need to get back to the surface and speak with them about all this because there's a lot of explaining that needs to be done here.
And if it's not falling into nighttime, we still need to perform for our room.
Yes, we do need to do that too. Which won't be a problem.
Okay.
No.
Would everybody like to maybe mark the area that's by the slime as a warning?
Yes, we are definitely going to
Yes.
put out a warning against going into that area.
Like don't stop mining, but like
Stay the
Stay away
fuck
from
away
the
Mine
from
this
that.
way.
mine the other way.
Stay away from that stay away from the slime, which I feel like any sane person would do anyway. But obviously,
Yeah.
not everyone here is sane.
Who's the most generous one amongst you?
It
Not me.
depends.
Because you did find some gems that could be mined. They're in here to mine the fire rock, the coal. But you also found that you could mine some nice gem stuff out of here.
Oh yeah,
You know
that
there's
is
a
fair.
jeweler
Yeah.
town around by.
Right. We stopped by there on our way over.
Yeah. So if you're feeling generous, you could let the mayor know, like, hey, there's other things you can mine here and make more money. Maybe,
Yeah,
it's
you
up to
can.
you.
Well, here's the thing. What did we ask from there? We could tell her for a price, the price of the lumber. If she doesn't stop cutting it down, even though we've taken care of her problem, have it as a way to hold it
Well,
over her head.
yeah, because you did make that deal. You
Mhm.
come out with
Yeah,
proof that you killed off these things, and she agreed to move her lumber.
yeah. And I've collected
Yeah.
proof. We have plenty of evidence.
We do.
Okay.
It's true.
So
So
you collapsed a portion of the mine, you killed some zombies, a couple skeletons.
someone died.
Somebody did die.
Yay!
It was great overall, pretty great, pretty successful.
What do
So
think
you
that-
hope that the sarcophagus does stay sealed with its
If it
little
doesn't, I will
artifacts on
hunt
it,
down.
because
Okay.
this has destroyed the wall. So
Well,
you
if it's still able to get out, then it still breaks 3 good-looking luck getting through that.
you hope not. All right.
Alright,
Oh, you're on. Sorry. So you're gonna go back up to town, are we?
Yeah, because Chrome adamantly does not want to be in this cave anymore.
Yes, all of us are done with this.
I agree.
case.
I would rather not be in here anymore.
Probably at this point, Chrome would hand the torch back to Calyx and then take out the sword that glows.
Yeah.
Yes, we good.
Yeah.
It's very pretty scored.
Mhm.
I feel like he'd look at you for a second and be like, "You had that the whole time."
I didn't know I didn't even know it glowed.
Okay, fair enough.
But I decided to use it for more hits. And then
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
it
6,
glowed,
7.
so this is new information for me.
Well,
Yes.
he had agreed to give you 5 gold for every proof of a zombie killed, right?
How many did we end up
Right.
killing?
Oh, I didn't keep track. Oh, honey.
Another number.
All of them. How many was that? So I took one from each skeleton. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Hold
8.
on.
Oh, I'm trying to count from memory.
Let me help you.
Please do.
So if we look up on the map, which Whisper would have to do, or not, I move them up every time. Everybody see
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And I personally will count the ogre zombies as twice because they're big boys.
So
Hell yeah.
12. What about the 3 skeletons that we killed in there? Did we take any parts of them?
I don't think we did.
Okay.
Not to mention.
Oh well.
But still,
That's-
that's 5 gold for each of them.
1, 2, 3.
So 12 times 5 is 50. No, 60. 12 times 5, yeah, 60.
So 600 gold? No, that doesn't sound
No.
right.
No.
No.
6.
No, 60
No, 60.
gold.
You're right. My brain isn't braining. 60 gold.
God,
That
I
sounds
wish.
okay.
I wish it was 60.
I never had an education. Calyx, leave me alone.
What? The way you said that, it made you sound like you were.
Is
Yeah.
it?
That is fair point. Yes, that is.
Yeah,
in fact-
Chrome is legitimately going there because they know nothing.
that is a fair point. You have a fair point. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Wait, how many of us are there? There's 6 of us? Question mark? Yeah, there's 6 of us.
I don't know. Do you want to share everything equally? That's up to you.
Depends.
That'd be 10 gold
Depends on
each.
who's being handed. Depends on who's being handed the gold.
Oh,
Depends
the
on
true
who's being
Chad comes
handed the
out.
gold.
I see how you
We
are.
haven't. Well, we haven't gotten there yet, so we haven't been handed the gold. So let's wait a second.
Yeah,
We
okay.
did not.
Let's wait. Let's wait before discussing this.
So, tell me what you're doing.
Going back to the what time is it when we walk out?
It would definitely be evening. You've been down here all day.
Right.
So,
But like would it be like the town hall's closed, we need to go back to the inn time? Or like we can go to like the town hall area and like talk to the mayor before we go back in.
give me the town hall.
Okay. Then let's go talk to the mayor.
So let's bring her on up.
I want
Map?
to be reminded
Hello, Map.
of what what the note was about them overtaking her. 'Cause it's been so long, I forgot.
They wanted her dead.
But for why? Did they say why in the note?
Meddling. She was suspicious something else was going on.
Well, there was something else going on,
There
so
was,
it's kind of their
definitely.
fault. Okay. Then never mind, she's fine. Okay, let's go talk to her.
Okay, so you find your way back towards the town hall. And she is in there with the cleric lady you met before too.
Right.
But as you came on out and you were heading that way, you came across Auslander, the brother. Remember him?
Oh,
I do remember
you're
him.
coming with us.
You see him first.
I just grab him. We grab him. You're coming with us.
Before we grab him. Before we even say you're coming with us, I grab him by the arm.
He starts screaming, "Did you find my brother? Did you find my brother? Where is
He's
my brother?
dead. He is dead.
You killed my brother?"
He told
Uh,
us to, not my fault.
He was going to become zombie, so we did
Take
him
him
a
out
service.
before he tries to take us out.
He starts screaming out for the guards.
Oh, for the love of God.
Oh, fudge.
Can someone like
Oh,
knock
I
him
would
out or
do that
something?
if I were you. I will knock him out.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
do.
wait,
I do.
Caleb,
Yes,
I
you
do.
do.
press delete.
Yeah. Do I just do it? Hold on one second. Yeah. No. I cast sleep on him.
You guys would close
Is-
your ears. I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah. All of you guys, close your ears. Cover your ears.
He gets does he get a wisdom save on that?
Let's see. Yeah, they must do a wisdom saving throw. And they have to do a wisdom saving throw of 13. It looks like.
This is a person, so.
Bum, bum, bum. Actually, you know what? New dice, where are you? Of 13, you say?
Yeah.
That one. He is sound asleep.
He just clucks out.
He is plums. Of course, now I gotta carry
Okay.
him. Or leave him
I
there.
can do that. I can do that. Most likely.
Okay. So he crashes on out. Where am I at?
The town hall we go, I suppose.
The town hall.
Okay, wait, Whisper, I gotta ask you something. Is Orin just what's her name? Arisana? Okay. Because there's a lot. I can make a list.
So as you get there, when
Okay.
you go inside, you will find Jessa and Jana there.
Oh, perfect.
Hello.
We've got news for you.
Uh,
Also, who grabbed the notebook? Who grabbed the thing about the coup?
I don't know.
I grabbed it. We're retconning whatever happened. I have it.
I
Yeah.
think
I
it
think
was
it
you.
was.
Yeah.
It sounds about right that I'd take basically
It was either
everything.
you or me. It was either you or me. It might have been me who grabbed it.
It doesn't matter. I have it.
Yes,
Just
I
for-
probably gave. If I did grab it, I would have given. I probably gave it to you.
Yeah.
As you burst on in, I assume.
Oh yeah. We're like.
Sure,
Happy
so
mood
that's
that you're
okay.
in. Jessa looks at you just like that picture is right there. If you guys see it, yeah. And she does not look pleased that you're bursting on in. And Jenna looks surprised.
What's your problem? Hmm.
And Jessa will just say, "Explain yourselves
There's
Explain
then.
ourselves for what?
while I get more coffee, because it's done brewing again."
Okay.
Do you want to explain, Calix, or should we just
Yeah.
demand answers first?
Allow me to spin your
Can we?
tale.
No.
In short, these Peach and his brother were trying to host
We got
a
another
coup.
cop.
They were dumbasses and opened up a sarcophagus that housed a dangerous monster that would
Pause.
then hmm?
Pause for a second. Does anybody need a potty break or anything?
No, I guess not. I'm hungry, but I don't
Okay.
know what I want. So
3 minute
I-
3 minute coffee break. I know we're going with this conversation you're about to have with Jana and Jessa. So you guys might want to
okay,
conspire amongst yourselves while I step away.
Okay.
Okay.
Conspiring, because I want to hear a good story.
Yes.
so
Okay.
okay, hold on. Wait, before we
This was the conversation they had before entering into the room.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Once you put the guy to
Do
sleep, and the guards are coming, you put the guy to sleep. Conspiring.
Okay. So
Conspiring.
here's the game plan. We burst in there.
Our game plan.
We burst in there. I'm going to go on a bit of a. I'm going to I'm going to explain to them that basically these guys were trying to kill her, and then. But that's beside the point because what ends up happening is these dumbasses open up a sarcophagus, steal ancient artifacts, releasing an eldritch horror, and that caused all the zombies to appear. The one got infected. We killed him. Then we had to collect all the artifacts, kill a metric fuck ton of zombies, and then put the creature back in its cage.
and for dramatics, once you finish your little rant, I can plop the huge bag of bones that I have in front of her.
Yes,
as, like,
yes.
Yeah.
fuck you, got. And also, maybe one of us should mention that there's more information where that came from about the gems, so that we still have something hanging over her head if she
Yes,
decides not to
yes.
uphold her end of the deal.
I love their duo. I love this duo.
This duo is so good.
And for
Okay,
dramatic effect, I drop my pile of bones.
I died.
I like
Mhm.
the fact also that, like, Chrome knows that Calyx would love the added flair of dramatic effect. Like, this is not something that Chrome would do on his own. So the fact that he's like, and for dramatic flair is specifically for Calyx as well.
Yes. Calyx is is so extra about these things.
And Chrome's here for it. He's like, yeah, go bestie.
Wonderful. Itakataro.
Alright. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh,
Thank you for
oh,
the 5
oh,
gifted.
thanks.
oh my goodness.
What the?
Oh,
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, you got, like, all of us with that.
Yeah.
jeez. No,
Sorry,
I just.
Raphael.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
That's
goodness.
insane.
Mandomaru,
you.
you are a mad lad.
I just looked up on Twitch. I'm like, holy crap.
Holy crap. They've been lurking in the stream. I've seen it. That was insane.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You are amazing.
That's amazing. Holy crap. Your dad's gonna be so happy when he gets back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
This is just.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm.
They got me.
They got me.
Yeah, sorry. This
It's good. This is super cool. They got mess. Yippee!
Mess! Yeah! Mess! My main man!
That is the most important person in this room.
That's the most
actually.
important person in this chat room.
Yeah, not even in this. Not even in. They are the most important one.
They are the most important. Not even in the chat man, you're right. Like, just in general.
In general, they are most important.
Absolutely. We're so happy
Yes.
you're here. Thanks for watching basically all of the streams.
Thank you guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you everyone who is here for watching.
For real. Happy sport, have fun. Thank you so much. We really
you.
appreciate it. Yeah, and I hope you're enjoying what you've seen. Bye-bye.
You are now our favorite person. You are now one of our
I
favorite
can't say
people.
that. I'm sorry.
You are
Mess is
now
my
one.
favorite person.
Well,
Second
yes.
favorite
Well,
person.
second. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you are our second favorite person. You are now our second
I'm
favorite
sorry.
person in this place for being the
Mess is
first
like
person.
Mess is basically like my brother, so that's why I'm like, now hold on.
You are favorite. You are the best. You are the bestest of people. In this.
Yeah.
Other than Mess.
Yeah.
Sorry. They're very big shoes to fill.
You just keep going with it, Restless. You just you can stop.
Hi.
Oh my goodness, parent.
Yes, I do. But also, 1 second.
Cries.
My camera was on. Okay. You need outlet.
Don't cry.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I say everybody's tired.
What is this for?
Okay, Chloe Bourgeois from Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Catmore.
What?
Have you ever seen the Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, the animated show?
No idea.
Okay, there's a girl named Chloe who goes, "You're fired!" Like she's like she'll fire people. No, that's what I was referencing. But oh well, shrug.
You guys are a lot younger than me, also.
I'm only like, what are you? 21?
No. Go
How
up.
old are you? 20? Oh, 20.
Four.
Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'm like 18. That was like one of my like shows that I watched when I was like a tween. Yeah, I still
What's
watch
the...
it. I still think it's good.
Okay, wait, what's it called?
Old slash silly. Miraculous
Please tell me.
Miraculous
Okay,
Tales of
hi,
Ladybug
I'm
and
back.
Catmore.
Please tell me no one's. Please tell me that that was not that he was not in camera when he walked in.
It was a little
Okay,
in camera, yeah.
so that's the second. That's the second time he's walked in on me during a stream shirtless.
Yeah, I've never seen the show.
Hi. No.
How's our sparring go?
Look in
Look in
chat.
chat?
Yeah, look
Look in chat. It's very important.
Okay, wrong chat. The Twitch chat.
Yeah, the Twitch chat.
Cries, oh silly. Up.
Puppies.
Mongo
Undo.
is gifting.
It did 5 subs. That's
Wow.
money.
Thank you, Mondo.
Yeah, thank you so much. Again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
You're so
Love you.
wonderful. It's wonderful and lovely. Thank you so much.
We love you. All because
You are
you
amazing.
filmed a body slam.
You are amazing
I think it was
person.
because of the Uggs, personally. I personally think it was because of the Uggs.
Yes, it was most
Uggs.
certainly because of the Uggs. That is definitely why. That is what
Absolutely.
convinced you that we are worthy of your money.
Absolutely. Now, let's hear your. How did you conspire? What do we got going on?
Okay, so we do have a game.
I'm asking you detail. What have you done in my town?
Okay, so here's the breakdown. Okay, so
Breakdown.
Yes, here's the breakdown. So basically, what happened was we show up there. There's blood everywhere. We look around. Apparently, the guy is like not doing good. We find him in front of the mines. He is bleeding out. He's not bleeding out. He's actually becoming a zombie. So then, we end up having to kill him later, but not yet. So then we go in there. We had to find 3 different artifacts because these dumbasses, I point to the guy who is sitting there, probably awake now. This dumbass and his brother decided it would be a good idea to take the artifacts from an ancient, obviously cursed sarcophagus, waking up an eldritch horror. We had to
Sorry.
kill all, which caused the zombies to appear. We had to
The
go
brother
and
you
kill.
have, did you gag him or anything? He's just sitting there.
He's sitting there.
Oh, I
Well, he's
probably
he's been
gagged him.
restrained. He's been restrained.
I probably gagged him. I'm gonna be so honest.
So basically, in short,
No.
what happened was we had to go through and kill all the zombies that showed up because of that, right? But then also, we also had to keep all of the. We had to then we had to put the guy back in there and make sure that no one's going to go there anymore. Also, on that note, when you reopen mines, do not let anyone go through the slime cave. Do not. Anyway, also, as if they weren't already idiots enough, as it turns out, they've been conspiring to kill you.
I'm sorry, but what guy back where? And what
The
proof do
evil
you have
one.
of any zombies that you killed?
No, okay, on that one, Chrome, if you will.
And then I'm gonna drop the huge bag of bones in front of the lady.
Now, Jessa takes a step back and sits down at her desk. And she's not looking at you politely. But Jenna runs over to your bag of bones. And she does some little mumbo jumbo over them. And she looks up surprised and she's just excited. Just, did you kill the vampires?
The
There were
vampires.
no
The what?
vampires.
Want
Look,
to try
you-
that again? Do you want to try that again, sir?
Did you kill the vampires?
There were no vampires.
My family was killed by vampires, but I see you killed zombies. Did you come across something else? What made
That's
the
what I was
zombie?
saying. We found a creature that was brought back to life because they stole all the artifacts from the sarcophagus.
So that was true?
Yes, we put them back. It's in there now. We collapsed the area that it was in, so hopefully no one's stupid enough to try and open it again.
Now Jessa looks displeased but confused, where Jenna looks very, very excited. She's the one who said, was it true?
Mhm.
Because I've heard a story that I thought was just a story, that the vampires, when they were here so long ago, created this monster. And after the orcs took over the town, it seemed that they were very interested in trying to find this monster. But then the dwarves gathered up the army that took the town back, and now all of us live here. So you killed this creature.
Not killed.
Well, we put it back in its we put it back in that thing. There's no way in hell that we are going to kill it.
It is
so
safe where it is. If you leave it alone.
Okay, so you did entomb it?
We did
In a
our
way?
job. Yes.
We
It's
we
not
dealt
dead.
with it. No, I
dealt
don't
with
think.
it.
Zombies.
Honestly,
How
that thing
many-
is probably unkillable.
How many zombies have you killed?
Eight,
Remember?
8 normal ones and 2 giant and 2 ogre ones.
Jenna turns around to Jessa. I believe you put a reward for that.
I believe we had a deal.
And Jessa will confess, I have no love of adventurers coming into our town. My experience with adventurers are they tend to take advantage of the towns they visit, leave them with nothing.
I'm gonna
But we did
glaze
make a
over
deal.
at
Then,
And I am
I'm
good to
gonna
my
glance over
word.
at Calyx.
Yeah, it's just I am good to my word. We did have a
Well.
deal. So first, she pulls out a bag of gold from her cloak and counts out 60 golds. 60 gold coins. Meanwhile, Jenna's just staring at her, and Jenna keeps looking over at Sky. Walks over to Sky and hands you a potion. You look damaged. This will help you. I am a
Thank you.
cleric.
Nice. And
Yeah.
can I walk up and take the 60 coins?
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to the mayor.
Now
I
then,
want to I want to I want to say to her, and because of our good business, I think it would be good for you to know there are some kinds of gyms, yes, and looks over at Calyx for confirmation,
here.
who
I think some of
that
them we found, some of them that they saw deposits of, where Ruby and was it Emerald?
I think it might be
Yes.
probably could fetch a pretty coin for it. It'll
Is your moon sword
here.
sheathed?
Yes, I'd say it probably is at this point, now
Okay.
that they're out of the cave.
Yeah.
So
Well, you very much are a motley crew. There are creatures
And-
here that I've heard of, haven't seen. This is Jess is talking.
Mhm.
And Jenna will climb in. Well, what's going to happen with the mine now? With the brothers being
Oh.
corrupted?
Well, I have.
And
just
where
a
will we
thing for
where will we provide lumber for the houses we need to build?
like I
Okay,
said, there
at
are
this
emeralds
point,
and rubies.
so at this point is when I come in. I laid down a notebook that I've had that and I okay, let's break this down. For one, the mine is absolute garbage. You're going to there's a major modifications needed. And I like I could for the right price I could possibly itemize what was needed, what needs to be fixed, and all that. Additionally, the you could very easily move your operations to over not too far away to the edge of Amberfall Forest. It is large. There's not an illusionist who will be after you if you cut down its woods, and there is already a lumber on the opposite end. There is another lumbering operation that has been going very well for another neighboring town. So obviously it should do fine for you as well. They don't have claim over the whole place, so it's not an issue.
So you have thought this through.
Of course I have.
Well,
The
we
month we
do
entered
need
that,
another.
As
We need somebody else that's in charge of our minds. Maybe you need a job.
I am entertainer. I do not need that, but I can certainly help you figure out someone who is qualified for the position because clearly you guys have not been doing a great job at that.
Well, the mine has been profitable up until now.
Yes, but also the person who was running it was conspiring to kill you, so there's also that.
Yeah, speaking of that, what should we do with the brother? Because you already killed one of them. What should we do with this last one?
I don't know.
you do
You
not
could
want my opinion.
Actually,
jail him, kill him. I don't know.
no. Jessa is going to look straight at Chrome. So, yes, I do want your opinion. You've at least earned that kind of value. What would you do?
I have no place in my life for traitors and liars. I'd kill him.
Hmm. So we kill him. You want to redesign our mine. We have
I'd
to
let him.
find another foreman. We paid you for your troubles. And I have to move my entire lumber operation for our town miles away.
Trust me, the alternative is that you have a lady who will likely kick your ass after you. So
This is not going to be a cheap operation.
No, it's not. But that's typically how
I
towns
could
work.
do
If you are not
something.
prepared for,
I could do something that would piss the party off. Give the gold back, reasonably.
Sorry, what's that?
What?
I could give the gold back. Exactly.
I love this. This is amazing.
It's D&D. Dungeons, Dragons, and Nugs. Okay.
I mean, the thing is that we're not going to be paying for the room that we have since we are going to be performing for it, and it's not like we're like exactly poor.
Also,
We
I
have some
also,
money.
also I will also be making money off of. Like I will probably be making money off of. Like I'll be get. I am going to charge a fee for redeveloping the mines. I'm not a fool.
So if I just give the money back, because like the thing was that Chrome wasn't even really expecting money because they just wanted the lumber operation taken down. So they just throw the money back. It's not a big deal, really, to Chrome at least. And Chrome doesn't really care about how Orin and Sky feel about it. The only person that they'd be cautious of with it is probably Calyx. So
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
and
Well,
Calyx is like, so I'm throwing the gold back at them.
I say, yeah.
Okay.
Sky,
Chrome is gonna
I'm annoyed. A little pissed
fuck
off on.
up.
what's Sky want to do with us?
I'll say if you want to do that, just give it a little bit, not all of it entirely.
What if I take your share of it, throw it at you, and then throw the money back?
But what?
Just give you your share
Oh.
and and give everything back.
Like that.
All right, then I
So you're going to put
I
the
give Sky
bag of gold back on the desk?
a bag of 50 gold, but just I throw Sky their share because clearly they're annoyed, and
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna give the rest of the gold back. You worried about the money? Here you go.
Jessa looks up curiously over at Jenna as Jenna starts walking over towards that bag.
Oh,
Jessa's look, I need time to think about this. Jenna says, I don't. Just, I know exactly what to do. So
my room
Jenna's going to
delivery
look over
service.
at Calyx. You're going to make a new plan for our mining operations to profit. Is that correct?
Of course.
I trust him with this knowledge.
Which one of you is going to be responsible for executing the traitor? Excellent.
Who else?
Now, that means we had two traders who both had a housing in our town. That's two houses.
Who could rent out the room? We could turn it into our unk shop. we could.
We are
No, that's a
taking this to
wonderful
our
idea.
grave. We are taking this bit to our grave.
But
we actually make an art store.
you had a deal, also a word that you must keep at the end.
We do have to perform. Yes, that is what we are.
You have
We will be doing.
to perform.
Yeah, no.
But
So-
of course. I am not one to go back on my word.
Jenna looks over at Jessa and says, I know you trust me. As your cleric, we've both been through hell. So she brings that gold and hands it back to Tad, to Chrome.
Let's go.
Back and forth,
My
back
money.
and forth,
Your
back and
friend-
forth, back and forth.
Calyx will redesign the mine for this gold. You will kill this traitor, and I will bequeath the word.
Don't have a stroke.
You choose between the two. The brothers had 2 houses, one each. You choose which one you want. So you don't have to say it to
hell
me.
yeah.
The end. You can have one of the houses.
I find these agreeable.
Yes. It certainly is.
You no.
Chrome is up completely on board with the Uggs, by the way. Chrome loves the Uggs.
Absolutely, we're still doing. We're this. We're,
I just
Yeah.
want to chime back in and say, if the lumberyard is well enough to continue building for us, and if you can make the mine more profitable than it was, vastly more profitable, I will then give you land that you can
Skyrim.
build whatever house you want in your future.
do we get a
Yeah.
house in
Technically,
White
Uggs
Run
shop.
Ugg shop.
for defeating the dragon? Do we get a house in White Run?
No, there's no dragon. There's no right one.
I'm,
Well,
I'm
there is a dragon.
I cry at the fact that you don't know the reference.
Sorry, that's Skyrim.
Yes, it is Skyrim.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. Chrome will nod and go. That is acceptable.
As you're nodding, you hear a knock at their door. Someone's actually knocking on their doorway, which they both like look at each other like, okay, that's polite.
We were not
Jenna will
polite.
go over
We
and
said,
Jenna opens up the door. And some guy druid walks on in. And he looks a little dirty. And he points to Calyx.
Oh,
She waits for you at the forest edge to discuss your deal.
all right.
And I'll wait for you outside here. So Jenna and Jess are both staring at you. Jenna says, explain? Who's waiting for you?
I'd assume I'd assume it's Rize.
"Holy Reese's."
So you've actually seen this woman
Yes, that's.
Oh,
Did we
yes.
not?
and spoken to her.
Have we not already explained this?
Yeah, well, we've had people go into that forest trying to find this mythical lady that nobody finds.
We weren't trying to find her. She came to us.
So there's
I feel like this is canon. I feel like this is Orin saying this every time.
Yeah, it is.
Are you going to try and sell these people Uggs?
Uggs
You
will
are-
make your mining trip so much better.
No, because it's true if you are trying to go through certain areas.
Jess is looking.
Just don't do
Jess
it.
starts looking a little bit uncomfortable, a bit. Where Jenna looks at her and just puts her hand down and says, "I would like to go with you to meet her at the forest edge." If you want to turn your house into a shoe factory, that's up to you.
That's what we're gonna do. No, I need you to understand that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay. Um, I don't know if that is a good idea, but I'd allow you to come. If they kick you out, you're kicked out, though.
I'd say that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy,
That's
did you drink the potion?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
You feel exhilarated. Like you just had like 3 espressos. You feel phenomenal. And fully healed.
What drugs?
No.
You already tried some.
You already tried some, it did not go well.
No, it's not like that.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
No, it's not right.
No, it's not like
We're
that.
not
You
as
just
good as
feel
us.
you feel very healthy. You're
You know, caffeine's good. Though.
Just, I will go with you to the edge of the forest in person.
Alright.
And
All right.
if you take up permanent residency in our town, you're always welcome at my temple. Whenever you're hurt, I will heal you.
NPC unlocked.
Yay!
Healing NPC
Yippee.
unlocked. Let's go. Okay. Perfect.
No!
Nice,
Oh,
please.
God.
It's a funny bit, but please don't push it.
A cleric with Uggs would be perfect.
Okay, you have a point. Yeah.
You and
I
Ugg.
need a
However-
cleric with Uggs.
Jessa will remind you. Yeah. Jessa will remind you. I understand why Jen is being so generous, but you still have to keep your word to the end.
Obviously.
Obviously.
But as far as I'm concerned, you can live here if you choose to. I'm not sure about your shoe factory, but we'll see how that goes.
No,
This
don't,
one-
Don't tell
this-
her. Don't tell her.
I
Don't tell
have
her about the
received
shoe.
word about a traveling merchant who's on his way here. He'll probably be here by tomorrow.
We could sell the merchant Uggs.
I'm so happy you guys are so excited for this.
Frogs.
Anything for Uggs.
Dear God, help me.
He's so done. Listen, you. That's smart thinking. Now, okay.
This
here's
is the
thing.
absolute
You-
epitome of the idea of the DM comes up with a plan, and the players go, "Fuck that."
Oh, did you have a
No,
different way of? Did you have a
okay.
different idea of getting in there?
JT,
I
okay, JT, your party is a lost girl who doesn't know anything about society, a drow, a druid that's trying to help that girl, and a traveling magician and bard warforged Harangon duo. Did you think we'd be anything less than this chaotic?
I'm gonna put you in Bavaria. You all know where Bavaria is, don't you?
My brain's drawing a blank.
That's
Huh?
Strahd. That's Chris Strahd. And no, I'm not doing that. Ravenloft, maybe.
Yes!
Oh,
Perfect.
God.
Uggs is going international.
Oh my God. Why not?
Make a jacket.
You are supposed to be
We can
heading
make
north
entire
where it's cold.
clothing line. We can make an entire clothing line. This is our side
Yep.
quest now.
So you're putting this
Copy.
town on the map, not for coal anymore, but for Uggs.
But for Uggs. We could trade coal for Uggs.
Oh my God.
It-
Okay. So Jenna is now going
Coal
to
and
ask you
gold,
directly. Did you find anything else in the mines besides the zombies and skeletons?
Well, we
Wait,
told
and
her
a
about
creature.
the gem.
We told you about the gems.
We
Yeah.
told her about the gems. We already told her.
Okay. So we look forward to seeing your designs for our mine. In the meantime, let's go out and meet the Lady of the Forest. And, then you
after
have a
that,
duty.
performance. Yep.
Then you have a duty to perform. Well, actually, you should probably pick out which house you want to use. And you have a duty
out
to
which house.
perform.
Of course. Yeah. We gotta get the one in town. We gotta get the one that's more in the general populace.
Now, neither house is nice looking. They'll need some cleaning
Which is
up.
alright. I am an artificer.
Renovations.
That'd be fine.
You have 50 gold to renovate with.
Also, you have
True.
an artificer and an ex-architect. I think we're gonna be fine.
I know this is gonna be great.
We're gonna be fine.
So,
Alright.
Mondo,
Guys, you've got our first property.
thank you, and God help me.
No
So you have a
God will
house.
protect you from this.
You killed the bad guy. Well, actually, you did not kill the bad guy.
Not important. Not important. We have Uggs.
Okay, so where we go now?
Well, when we walk out, the guy's waiting for us. The druid guy, right?
Okay,
The
so
druid
I
guy
think
is waiting at the doorway.
we'll do that
Is
first
Risa?
since we don't want to keep her waiting.
You see Risa. Who is going to see Risa?
Maybe we
All of
sell
you?
the witch lady Uggs.
We're go. I like. Okay, so who's all coming with me to see her?
Well, I am obviously. I think that's not even a
Obviously.
question. I think we're all going.
Yeah, all of us.
Okay, we're all going.
The
These-
druid will
Bring
lead you.
yourself-
The druid will
Okay.
lead you straight to Risa, who is waiting patiently, sort of tapping her feet.
Oh, I don't like that.
Hello, Easy.
So, did you convince them to move their lumber away from my forest?
That is
Yes.
what we are doing. Yes.
That's what we
So
did.
where are they going to chop trees down at then?
They're moving their operations to Amberfall.
Okay, so tell me, what did you do to convince them?
We went
They're
into their
dropping-
mines, cleared out a bunch of zombies, prevented preventing a necromantic being from waking up, and also stopped a coup.
Chrome, I assume that you are standing right next to Calyx.
Absolutely, if not a little in front of him.
Reezy walks right up to you, taps your sword. May I peek at this, please?
May I ask why?
It looks familiar.
I can tell you why it's familiar.
Why is it familiar?
Because some dickheads at the ruins decided to fight us. So when we killed them, I pick it up.
Oh, I'm not going to from you. I would just like to take a look at it. You can even still hold it. Just please unsheath it.
Chrome will do that.
She will take her finger and rub the rune that's in there.
Was it hers? It definitely is.
Oh, that makes sense.
No, this does not belong to me. This belongs to Pomeray's dad.
Chrome,
So
Chrome's gonna
he went,
hesitate.
he went
Chrome's
up to
gonna
that
hesitate.
school. So I want you to let him know he has a child here when you get to school.
Okay, so inform the deadbeat dad that he has a kid. Got it.
I have a
He has no
good-
idea that he doesn't know that this child exists. The child was born after he left. So when you get there, I want you to let him know, and I want him to come back to see his child.
Chrome's
Now,
gonna
as
ask
we arranged,
Reezy.
I'm going to give you a new gem. And she hands you an emerald right off her necklace with her own rune in it. When you get to the school, hand them this and let them know I say you get to go in. They're expensive. They're very picky about who they allow into their school. Let them know I told you you get to go in. And they can deal with me if they. You have his name.
You do.
Ask for him, find him. As far as I know, he's a student there. And I want him to come see his child. Once he comes back, I'll give you a new present. Something very much worthwhile. If he does not come back here, I will then come hunt you.
Ah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yep.
Now, enjoy your stay in the town here. Make sure they move their lumber business, and from there, I will leave
Certainly.
them alone. I will not. I would prefer them to stop sending people to try to find me in my forest, but I will leave them alone so long as they leave my forest alone. You can tell them that.
Has the lady been here this whole time?
It,
Which lady?
The lady who has
Jessa.
to come along.
The what?
The lady who has to come
Jessa,
along.
the lady who has to come along. The
Yeah.
cleric.
Yes. And she is stunned. Looks amazed, like if you met your favorite celebrity kind of thing. She is just amazed. She's just sitting there. Yeah, kind of like that. The first time where I could not speak, so she's kind of
Chrome-
dumbfounded.
Chrome's gonna speak up. First of all, I have a couple of questions.
Okay.
What are our time constraints on finding Conray's father?
Let's see. I would like him here within the year. That should give you plenty of time to get there. It should take you, well, on horseback, if you have horses, about a month to get there to the school. But it's up to you to get their attention to let you in. But present my emerald, and they'll let you in. Once you pass their test.
All right.
But
Orin, when you're right, you're right.
yeah, I would
Orin is
like to
growing
see
on
him
Chrome.
in my forest with his daughter within the year.
Right.
If he is
Second
not,
question.
then I will come hunt you. And you do not want that.
Second question.
Yes.
Would Pomeroy like her father's sword?
Hmm. Why are you willing to give it?
It's not like it has any sentimental value to me, and I wasn't planning on selling it. If it has sentimental value to Pomeroy, I like children.
It is her father's sword. So yes, if you would like to hand it to me, I'll bring it back to her to the house.
I'm willing to give it up. Right, I'll give it
And
back
she
to her.
takes
I'll
it.
give the sword to Reese.
She takes it very gracefully. And now Jenna chimes in. And she's watching you hand over this sword. And she asks, Breezy, who is her father and what makes him so special? And Reezy would just walk over to her, holds her hand. Now he was somebody very special to me and her mother. And I need to see him again. He needs to know he's got a daughter. But
They were polycule.
you actually
That's what I
don't
was
have the
thinking.
privilege, and none of you actually have the
It's so.
privilege
Oh my
to
gosh!
know.
It's Soda Domo Dola and Dopa.
None of you have the privilege to know what the real reasons are. Just bring them here, and then I'll reward you.
We'll bring your
But
husband.
keep your people.
Bring your husband
Nobody
home,
comes into
man.
my forest trying to find me anymore. I'll find you when I want you.
That's not ominous at all.
However, when she lets go of Jenna's hand, It now has a marking on it. A strange rune.
Let's go with Jenna's hand. Jenna's hand has a marking on it.
She left a rune symboling on Jenna's hand.
R.I.P.
And
know,
lets her
it
know,
comes
I
up-
might come. Riza looks over at Jenny and says, Jenna, says, I may come looking for you someday soon.
She really just gave her
And the
7
polycule
days.
expands. The polycule expands.
I love the dichotomy of our two responses. I make a ring reference. You make a game.
Ah.
Jenna looks at
Anyways.
her hand and she looks just amazed and at all. And says, thank you.
I feel like she's about to die.
Yeah, that's why I made the ring reference.
I can't cast Identify. I'm out of spell slots. So upset. I want
So
to cast
Jenna-
Identify to see what the thing is, but
Jenna looks very, very grateful and says, thank you very much. Now, would you folks like to look at your new home before you go to the inn?
Sure.
yes. Our new UGG shop. I like to think that Chrome and Aura are the two most excited about the UGG shop.
It looks that way.
Calyx has never seen Chrome more excited about anything in his entire being.
Now,
And Chrome is finally matching her energy.
she's going to walk you over. One of the houses is over by where it's closer by because it's where the lumber mill used to be. We're going to move the lumber mill. So you're outside of the town more, it's a little private, quieter.
We don't want private. It's not good for our shop.
So you will be into town.
Mhm.
Okay? So that would be the guy you're going to kill right now.
Wonderful.
That'd be his
I'm
house.
gonna turn to Calyx. I'm gonna turn to Calyx as we're doing this, and I'm gonna go, Uggs, Calyx, Uggs.
It's like speaking of riddles, and you're just like he just nods like mm-hmm.
How would Chrome, how would you like to execute the man?
Chopper.
That was the thing that you said you would do, and she's holding you to it.
What if? Hear me out.
I'm hearing you out.
Do not bring the Uggs into this. I will leave this VC if you make this about Uggs.
Stop talking. Give me a second. Give me a second, please.
Tad can't do it.
They need to find a new method because they
Please, execute.
No. I'm stopping you right there. I'm stopping you right there.
How can you execute?
I'm gonna put on the Ugg.
You're gonna stomp them out?
I'm gonna put on the Uggs and like roundhouse kick his brain in.
Oh my gosh, that is brutal. This is like, this is not gonna be something that people can watch because
I gotta do it.
Like,
give me an athletics check. I want to see this roundhouse happening.
Please, guys, please.
You roll nat 1, I'm gonna laugh my butt off all night.
What was? God damn it! It got messed up. Fuck. Okay, that is a 22. Execute! Execute! You called it, by the way. You called it that I was the quiet one who's gonna come up with something absolutely batshit crazy.
Well, and you just boom right in there, and skull crush. He falls down, but the guards see you, 2 of them, and they start running over until Jenna holds up her hand, and goes, "Nope, Nope.
No, while you're executing, while he's executing, you're selling them.
Oh god.
Exactly. This is
So Jenna will tell the guard. Jenna tells the guards to take care of the body,
This is,
and she continues to lead you over to your house. And
Our
it is
shop.
run down piece of crap house, dirty as all hell inside, barely furnished.
shop.
okay, I'm
Absolutely.
gonna.
I completely
I have a
agree.
question.
Hey, Alex. Yes.
Can we get docs for that? You know how I can't like play regular music? You keep mentioning Uggs. Are we gonna get in trouble with that? Let's say no.
No.
Let's hope not. We're promoting.
Well,
We're
We
advertising.
won't. We
Uggs aren't.
genuinely won't.
Well, there is a brand called, but isn't the boot type also just called Uggs?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hope we get away with this. Maybe they like us. Who knows? Put it down. Put it down. We got it. Press your luck. Press your luck.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you right there. We're not, let's break this down before we go off on our before you go off on your accept obsess.
You're
Please
sure.
let me take a look at this, please. I beg you.
Okay. No. We listened to Calyx. We listened to Calyx.
Okay,
Listen.
so you said there's furniture. What's up? What can we break down? Like what like those like what we're gonna first. I'd like to figure out what like stuff is what stuff is like not is enough that it could probably be repaired. What stuff needs to be scrapped. What and like what can we salvage from this is what I'm thinking. Because we want to be smart about this.
Not a
We
lot.
yes, we have money, but we also want, but we also
Ironically, it does have 2 bedrooms. Only 2. So it's a small kitchen area. We'll call it a bathroom. 1 small bed. Clearly, this guy wasn't into fancy stuff. A dresser. A wardrobe area where he could hang up something if he had anything.
this
And
man
the
was an
guy is
absolute
basically he's a minor kind of guy. He didn't have any extravagances.
wow. This
There's
man was
nothing
an
else here.
absolute.
Nobody's gonna pay for anything here.
This man was an
It's
absolute.
donatable. You give it to a thrift shop.
Is it one floor? Is it like 1 story tall?
No, 2 bedrooms on the top floor. 2 stories.
Okay,
2
cool.
bedrooms on top. Small
So,
bathroom,
what
small
I'm hearing-
kitchen.
So what I'm hearing is that we can renovate the upstairs to be like the living space, and then the downstairs to be the UGG shop.
Okay, I think you
I'm
guys. Are,
leaving.
wait, hold on, please. I think you guys are thinking a bit too. Let's not. Okay.
Maybe. Let's let Calyx. Let's just let
Okay.
Calyx continue.
You guys are thinking too small. Instead of putting all of your energy into just Uggs, we can make this. We can use this place as a workshop to develop to not only make Uggs but also develop other things we can sell as well.
Well, yes, that's the point.
Also,
Like,
I'll remind
Uggs
you,
are the
there
main
were
attraction.
2 houses available, and she's giving you
Right.
land to build your own house later. She has 2 houses available right now.
What I'm
She only
thinking
needs
is,
one of them.
for now, we get the basics set up so that we have a place that we can stay, and then once we have actual proper builds infrastructure developed in the land we've been given, then we can focus make this place purely a store.
Okay.
Oh,
Sounds good.
good
Sounds
God.
good.
Oh, absolutely. The moment we're done in here, I am going to rush over to a dock.
Yeah. We need to price out our. Yeah. Okay.
This is
So
supposed to be a town where he stopped in, killed the problem off, and left. Now you're making a home. I'm loving it.
Now we're making an
Oh.
UGG shop.
My brain hurts.
Me too. Me too.
Okay. Okay, so brighten you up. So you picked your house. You've seen the house. The furniture that's in here isn't nobody's gonna buy it. You can fix it up if you have
Yeah,
skills and
I'm
lumber.
thinking. I'd like to see what things we can fix, what things we can scrap for resources.
Fair. None.
Oh god.
Oh. No, I understand what you mean. Okay, it sounds yeah. We can go over that maybe later.
I want you to know I am gonna write an email off to Crispy about this campaign turned into a lung shop.
Yeah, no. Would
Crispy
UGG
will love it, you know he
guys,
will.
we could use an UGG sponsorship.
Are they still around?
Yes.
I don't know.
Wow.
No, Uggs are a
Okay.
really big thing up north.
So
Yeah,
Jenna
true.
says, "There's your house. Do it as you will, but at least you don't have
I
to
trust you well.
sleep in the inn anymore." But there's only
Speaking of the inn, you can. Okay, how
said
about
out of-
this? That sound you can do that. I will not stop you.
at your new house. There's one ratty old bed. At the inn, you have 3 beds here. You need to have beds there at your house if you go sleep there.
Yeah, are we gonna?
In the
sleep there right
meantime, as
now?
long as you're entertaining at the inn, you
I
have
have
a
a
place to
bedroll. I
sleep.
have a bedroll.
Yeah, we can stay at the
Bedroll.
end because we're entertaining, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not like it's costing us any money.
True. So,
So
are we going to the inn?
Yes.
finished our stops in town.
You walk into the inn. Jana walks in before you. And announces to everybody that you have killed all the undeads in the city. You are the town heroes.
And you should buy our hugs.
Your friend, the Dragonborn, behind the bar, is cheering big time.
Oh yeah. We could make Dragonborn Uggs. He would love them.
So she walks on up to your Dragonborn friend, hands him 2 golds, says, "Their drinks are on me tonight."
Oh, we're getting smashed. Well, y'all are getting smashed.
Nor do I.
I'm gonna be responsible.
Drinks are on me. No one drinks anything.
I can't. That's exactly what that means.
I'm just gonna be responsible.
It means an actual child.
Well,
That's what
Barbara
Libby
is
is.
going to offer you maybe you would like some dinner after all your work today.
Food sounds good.
Well, yeah. Once again, Chrome is just silent in the background.
Barbara steps away from the bar and yells off something to the cook in the back that you didn't quite understand. We've got you covered. Thank you for everything. Now, although I'm very appreciative, but you owe me a magic shell.
Yes, of course.
Yes,
we
we
wouldn't
do.
forget that.
Please give shell.
I swear to the gods.
Oh god.
Now, you have a bunch of dwarves in there clinking their glasses and mugs. They're all very happy. Oh my god. But the cleric,
Jessa, right?
Janet, will say,
Oh.
we do need a new foreman for the mine. Both the brothers will no longer be with us.
They're both dead.
So please,
I stared, but I killed both of them.
yeah. So please, if anybody's interested and skilled, please interview with our new friend, Calyx.
Oh hell yeah!
He is going to have work for you to do in improving our mind conditioning.
So funny. Your dad is giving up on us.
Every time I hear the word Uggs, more of my soul leaves my body.
That's the point.
You say the
Uggs.
soles of your shoes, baby?
Yeah, I was about to say Uggs.
Don't
the
hurt my
souls that
head.
turn your soul- the
Oh,
Uggs,
dear
the shoes that
God.
turn your souls to souls.
Poor Nikki just wanted to play a game. She had no idea what she was getting into. We're still trying to teach you D&D. This is
I
D&D.
just want to remind everyone. I just want to remind everyone that Whisper is the reason I'm here.
True. Now, who's going to inform Foggy how this turned out tonight?
Oh, me. Me. My volunteer's tribute. Foggy's gonna love this.
Oh yeah,
Foggy's gonna
absolutely.
love this. Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Now,
We leave Brittany in the dark!
Yeah, I agree.
you've taken a table. I assume that you'll be starting to perform soon.
Yes.
And Vareth comes on out with steak dinners for everybody. With all the trimmings. And it's
Sweet.
not bad. I'm hiding.
It just keeps going. It just keeps going.
This is always gonna be coming back.
Yes, it is.
From
This is
this
gonna be a
point-
recurring bit. Oh, absolutely.
My brain hurts.
I feel like Chrome and Orin are going over business plans for Uggs while dinner is being had. And I feel like they keep turning to Calyx like, this is a good idea, right, Calyx? Like, just consistently going back over to Calyx, like...
And Calyx is just smiling and nodding.
I'm thinking, I'm glad I'm not Calyx right now. I was gonna eat my food.
You're my best friend, you have to deal with me.
Solstice
passed
ignoring
out in the
us?
corner, probably. Yeah.
Solstice has just lost all will. And Solstice, I think, is just dead in the corner.
Yes.
Anyways.
I will say, Sky,
Yes.
while everybody's getting ready to entertain and working out their Uggs factory, you notice on the billboard area there, your picture again.
I'll just sneak off with my food and head upstairs. Well, they
You
get
gonna
ready.
leave it up there?
Huh?
You gonna leave that poster up?
I'm taking the poster with me as I go upstairs and hide. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Enjoy the magic show. I'm gonna go eat up. Alright, enjoy the show. Yeah, sure. You've convinced me.
This is how best friends are made. This is how best friends are made. Halix, is that a little suspicious to you?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Alright. We leave
Now,
it be.
Sky, I will remind you about a present I gave your character. A little
Mhm.
tattoo.
Yes.
You might want to use that from time to time.
Yeah.
I feel the tattoo in my soul of souls because I have a different character who has a tattoo with greater invisibility in it. Yeah.
Against my better judgment, but I just can't help myself because that was just hysterical.
Mhm.
All factory included. So she gave back the gold. Good luck.
That
Design
might
it.
actually get us in trouble.
You need a logo first. Make a logo. Dave. We do have a Dave. We also have a Restless.
We do have a restless. Are you good, restless?
Yeah, my brain is just there's the amount of there's so many Uggs. My brain is just like needs time to just.
Okay, well, we're gonna do the magic.
It's overrocked.
You know,
That went not at all like I was planning for tonight. Imagine that. I had a
You had a
plan.
plan?
I prepared. I prepped. And I had a couple of
that was
different
a
things in
mistake.
mind of what could
That was a
happen,
mistake.
where it could go. And then Uggs happened.
Mess enjoys the Uggs. Look at the little
I
smile.
don't think anyone was expecting the Uggs.
So
Then
you always take, and there's two other TMs in here. They should know this lesson too. Always take it to where your parents want to go. So I right now we're going out of town. You open a shoe factory, apparently. But
But
I got to do this. I wasn't going to do this yet, but because this was you beat the bad guy, and I couldn't have had more fun laughing my ass off at Uggs. So level 3.
level 3.
You may
Yeah,
level
we
up.
get to level up.
I'm definitely
Wait.
putting oh
One stipulation. Solstice is not. I'm
Okay.
kidding.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. No one's gonna argue with that.
I like that nobody argued with it. We were like, oh, okay. Can we did we do our performance, DM? Our magic show?
Do me. Tell me what you're doing and roll for it. How well are you?
We do a lot of stuff, but the main attraction is I pull Calyx out of a hat.
Obviously, that is always happened. I rolled an
We gotta give you a
18
spell for that.
plus 18
What?
plus 7. 18 plus 7. That does something. 18 plus
There
7.
is spells that you can make things change sizes, and you don't have that spell yet.
Oh, I didn't roll well. I rolled an 11.
So, what's your modifier?
+2.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a plus 7.
On his own, Chrome isn't very charismatic. Chrome is only charismatic because he's in the presence of Calyx. I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. Okay. So I didn't
Good
roll
luck
very
on that.
well.
Who's going to be in charge of making clips, by the way?
I can. I need to sit down and do it. There's gonna be so
How
many
many
UGG
times we
clips.
put an Uggs clip up here?
Wait, I have an idea for the 2
Uh-oh.
YouTube shorts I want to do around Uggs. I want to do one where it's the first time me mentioning Uggs and Whisper calling them Uggs for the first time, cut to us later, like we're talking about Uggs like insanely. And then I also want to do a compilation of Uggs where it's every time we say the word Uggs in a compilation.
Ugg. Right
So
now I
that's
feel
what
like
I
Charlie
want to do.
Brown. Ugg.
That's what
Oh
I
dear
want to
God.
do.
I'm
Those are
gonna
two
cry.
thoughts I have. Um,
Oh, remember?
clearly we can. Look at Restless's face.
Restless, how
He's
you doing there,
so
buddy?
excited for us.
I'm okay.
Are you
Restless
okay?
has to design a new mine.
I am excited about that. That is
Oh my god, traveling merchant is a artificer specialist. Guys.
yes, absolutely.
Guys,
Do it.
that's what I'm doing. I have to. I have to for the Uggs. The
I did. I did. Now, do you wish to tell them where I got that character idea from? That was GDD.
Oh my god. I I'm so oh,
I feel like
oh my
everybody's
gosh, can I
happy in this
do
campaign except for Nikki.
is is Weaver's tools what would be used to make Uggs?
I think yeah, because it's or like is there like a seamstress tool?
I don't think so. I have Weaver's Oh, leatherworker's
Leatherworking would
tools.
also be leatherworkers tools.
It's a good thing there's
Exactly.
a traveling merchant coming into town tomorrow morning, right?
Yeah. Oh. It's true. Also, it gives me a spell I already have. It gives me identify again. That's unfortunate, but for the bit, I must. I have the
You could
ability to create a portable shop! Guys, I have the ability to create a portable shop for the Uggs! It all came together with this leveling up to level 3.
say
Tomorrow, every day.
A portable shop.
Yes, I have the ability to create.
I feel like I should find
Gain the
that video
ability to
from
create
GDD
a
again.
portable shop. Hmm?
for you just
It is.
for you guys, I will include a location that is an UGG shop in the Spirit Bridge. I'll have it it will be run by an indescript warforge.
Perfect.
An entirely not specifically not Chrome. Their name is not Chrome actually.
I'm
Wait,
trying to remember what that
this is
portable shop was. I think it was a
I
chest.
I can I can read it out to you. At third level, you gain the ability to create a magical shop. You can use any portable sealable container to create your portable shop. The magic item always weighs 10 pounds and functions similarly to a bag of holding or the handy haversack. It contains an extra dimensional space that you can magically store items inside of. You can use an action to reach into the container, think about the item you need, and it will magically appear in your grip to remove it. The size of the item can be stored in or retrieved from the container is limited by the size of the container's opening. When you
Dear God.
place an item inside the portable shop, it automatically is added to the shop's inventory, making it in stock. The item can be freely removed and replaced into the container, but it must be returned by the following dawn or the shop will forget the item. If you replace the item with an amount of gold equal to 90% of the item's average market value before the portable shop forgets it, you will magically transform the gold into an exact copy of the item at the end of your long rest.
Wow. We have a
Yeah. And
merchant.
As your artificer level increases, so does your shop's budget. So our budget right now is 100 gold pieces worth of common items. So we need to get us up to level 6 quick for more storage space.
For the Uggs.
For the Uggs. Yeah, I have a portable shop now. Yes.
You just like pop
Yes,
open your
exactly
you just
what
pop
it
open
is.
you just pop open your chest and it's just a shop.
Yeah, exactly. You get it. You get it.
Oops.
Calyx is like kind of terrified of what is happening. He's just like smile and nod. Smile and nod.
Well, nah, like,
Silent
what
wave,
the
boys.
fuck happened here?
Silent wave.
Yeah, that's really great. Yeah.
Hey,
Absolutely.
sorry, but
I love the fact that he
Mr. Calyx?
was their voice of reason in that.
Miss Calyx, think about the magical shows you could do now. She can pull you out of the hat. She can pull other things out of the hat.
I can pull so many things out of the hat.
Your audience could take requests and you just pull whatever they ask for out of the hat. Out of
That'd be
her,
so cool.
whatever she's got.
Mm-hmm.
You're the best magic show in town.
Yeah, it's just yeah. No, he's happy. He's happy about it. It's just like this is a lot.
Oh man.
Now, I will probably put some limitations on there because I don't think
Right.
you'll be pulling healing potions out of there.
No, it's it's 100 gold pieces worth of storage. So like anything that adds up to 100. How many gold is UGG? That is a good
That we'll have to
question.
figure out. We'll have to figure that out.
I hide.
You're the DM. We need to know.
We know that.
Oh, okay. Then we can figure out. We can calculate the gold for UGG.
Tad, you have a
Yes.
mission. You have access to the books. Acquisitions Incorporated. You want to check it out?
Do I?
Apparently, you want to be a merchant.
Well, yeah, but like that's because you have the sharing thing. I don't know if I have the place to read it.
On your computer.
I
You
do.
have access to all
Okay.
my books.
Then
You're allowed
yeah.
to read anything that's on there.
Perfect.
Including
Then yeah,
Chris
I'm
Stroud.
we could mark. Yeah, and then we can
Okay.
hold a shit ton of Uggs in my portable shop. Then.
I
Not
also
long.
recommend that we expand our inventory to more than Uggs.
Yeah. No. Obviously, that's just like.
Like weapons,
Yeah.
armor, shields, crowns.
I'm going to.
No. Restless. Restless. I promise you, it's gonna be used for something other than Uggs. This is my shop. I get.
I know. Yeah. I know.
I promise
don't
you,
get
I'm
that.
not just gonna put 100 gold pieces worth of Uggs in that shop. Although it would be really funny.
Well,
As funny as I'm sure that is.
how much do you sell the Uggs for, though?
A silver.
2 silvers. Make a profit.
Oh, they
Well,
cost 6.
let's figure
copper.
out how. Yeah, we'll figure out how much it costs to make and then base it off.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
Boom.
Are we doing anything else tonight?
I'm at a loss at the moment.
Okay, cool.
Me too. I'm also at a loss.
I'm just confused.
Maybe-
Yeah, lots
and my
like-
brain hurts.
Maybe we
Well-
need time to like recoup.
This was Wow.
Probably.
This
I
has
mean-
certainly been an experience.
It has
Yeah.
been. And you went completely off the rails now. So I
And I
gotta guess that.
and I thought my infrastructure was gonna be insane. I did not expect this. If I knew that this was gonna happen, I wouldn't have held back so much. I was fully prepared to itemize every aspect of that mine, but I thought it would be too much.
Apparently you own it now. You gotta hire the new foreman to the mine.
I have been given control of the mine. This was a mistake. You will find.
Can I take a long rest? Can we take long rest? No.
You're in the town and you have a house and a room in the inn. So you may long rest every heal long up and replenish your spell shots.
That
Oh,
is
thank
my. That
God.
is. I'm glad because I was.
Apparently you're not gonna be leaving town within the next day or two. You got shit to do.
We do in fact have shit to do.
You've been invited to join the town and live there.
Yeah.
I'm curious what's
not-
going to happen with Pomeray's daddy now.
We have a year.
Okay.
You have a
Yeah,
year to
we have
get
a
there,
year.
get our daddy, and bring him back home.
Yeah.
Home. Apparently, in a mining town. Well,
Well,
you
not
know,
just there. We're gonna
miners need
expand.
shoes. Miners need good shoes. Yep.
I'd like to point out. So, if anyone here is familiar with this fully feels like an isekai plot.
Huh?
Does anyone here know what an isekai is?
No.
Yeah, this feels like an isekai
No.
plot. Okay, in short, an isekai is a reincarnation story where the main character either dies or is summoned to another, or is summoned and ends up in a fantasy world. And oftentimes, what ends up happening is because they're from Earth, they end up using like a lot of them end up having some random niche thing from Earth that they use to like become become rich in that world by
Okay.
selling that idea.
Okay.
This very well could just be could like this very there's part of me feels like there has to be at least like some type of story, like there's probably one that has this exact plot line. I would watch it. That does sound great. Are you about to make Orin an isekai protagonist? Because that
I
sounds
will be
hilarious,
curious
but
as to
also
how Emmy reacts to all this.
Oh man.
oh yeah, no. This is gonna be interesting.
I mean,
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We're in agreement to leave Remy in the dark.
I mean, don't watch this.
oh my god.
This has been an
Oh.
experience for everyone involved.
Mhm.
DM, I am so sorry. I'm going to kill your character.
Hi, Foggy.
Hi,
Hi,
Foggy.
Foggy.
Foggy's
Oh,
here?
Foggy. Oh, Foggy.
Wait, is
You
Foggy
might want to
here?
run. Foggy, run.
I
Is he here?
texted them we made Uggs.
Oh.
I texted them we made Uggs. So, okay, here's the backstory. Here's the backstory. Here's the backstory. Here's the backstory, okay? So we were in this place that was like acid, so we made Uggs to like get us through it so that we could like walk on the it wasn't Uggs, that's not what we called them, but we made it to walk on the acid so that it wouldn't completely burn our feet. But then we started making like a business out of it, and now we leveled up to level 3, and my character, the artificer, is able to be like have a traveling merchant specialist like as one of their specialties. And so I was like, oh my god! So now we're gonna make an UGG shop. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you guys, Foggy's gonna love it.
Got merch.
You got merch.
We're gonna get sued.
Real nice too.
For some reason.
It's so amazing.
That was
Exactly, it is.
that was mostly a joke. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. But now you gotta go. We theme them. Yeah, we theme them one for like each character. Yeah,
Yes.
we have the Chrome UGG. We have
Now,
the
Foggy,
Floor UGG.
the deal is
Is the Calyx UGG just it has Ingola fur or something?
It has
Well-
bunny ears on them.
yes.
Their
package-
bunny
the
slippers is
package
crazy.
The package they come in. The package they come in is a little hat.
That actually is really adorable. Yeah, I won't deny that is adorable.
Yeah,
It's
it has been
hysterical.
really fun.
But I'm debating now, do we pick up the next morning
Yeah,
or
like
do a little time jump? So you have time to build your shop.
Let's do next morning because I think it'll be fun to set this up.
Okay.
yeah. No, we want a full session dedicated to the UGG shop. Marcus says hi, chat.
I am so very sorry for what you have witnessed on this day. I give you my thoughts